time for the State Farm High School Football Game of the Week on KQKI 95.3 FM and across the KQKI Digital Video Network. Tonight's game is presented by your local State Farm agents, John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Fols, and Dwayne Scott. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Thibodaux Regional Medical Center, St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, the A.J. Doman family of dealerships, Southland Firearms, Spitali Drugs, Hargrave Funeral Home, Taco Bell, GJ Curbside, Bayou Bend Health System, Patterson State Bank, Conrad Shipyards, Intermore Incorporated, Tesh Action Clinic, Palomar Shipyard, Oshner St. Mary, Central Boat Rentals, Urgent Care Morgan City, together with Morgan City Radiology, Charlie's Pawn Shop, and Best Jewelers. Now, let's go live to the stadium and join the KQKI Sports Group for tonight's State Farm Game of the Week on your local sports leader, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Prodich along with Robbie Betty Bowers. We have Brady Borrell. We have Matthew Prodich up top. We have Braden Borrell and also Parker Spivey. It's your crew for the 2023 high school football season. We are live here from Patterson. When we come back, we'll have pregame as the Patterson Lumberjacks are setting up to host the West St. Mary Wolfpack live here from Patterson. It's the 2023 start of the high school football season on 95.3 FM, KQKI Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
Some good, some not so good. It's why your State Farm agent is there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates for everyone. At State Farm, you get great service and great rates so you can be prepared for all of life's surprises. See John Cart and Carol Fols in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm requirements.
A.J. Doman Chevrolet is your medium-duty business elite dealer. We have work-ready packages in stock with more arriving regularly. Whether it's sales or service, we are here to help you with all your business needs.
Need financing for your truck? We have commercial lenders ready and available to help you.
Come do business with a company that'll be here today and tomorrow. A.J. Doman Chevrolet, serving the area for 38 years at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Are you ready to get healthy and fit? Well, you're in luck. The Bayou Bend Fitness Center is now open. This state-of-the-art facility offers a range of services, including high-tech exercise equipment, group exercise classes, an indoor track, indoor pools, personal trainers, the Kids Club Children's Program, and more. Begin the journey to a healthier, more productive you with the Bayou Bend Fitness Center. Call 337-907-6767 or stop by 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin today.
Best Jewelers and Gifts is proud to be your local family-owned jewelry store and has a beautiful selection of fine and fashion jewelry for all occasions. Their experienced jeweler, Harold Siracusa, is on hand for all your jewelry repairs and needs. Shop Best Jewelers and Gifts for home goods, gifts for all occasions, including wedding gifts, Tyler candles, Ronaldo jewelry, mud pie, and more. Best Jewelers and Gifts across from Walgreens at the corner of 7th Street and Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. Central
Charlie's Pawn Shop in Morgan City is
operated, has been providing safe, reliable, and cost-efficient marine transportation services to the Gulf Coast since 1967. They offer a wide array of vessels, barges, repair facilities, and docks. Central Boat Rentals is a proven service provider, employer, and community partner in South Louisiana. Good luck to our local students and athletes in the classroom and on the field. From your total marine service provider, Central Boat Rentals.
Conrad Shipyard, serving Louisiana and the Gulf Coast since 1948, is celebrating 75 years in business in 2023. Core values of safety, quality, integrity, and craftsmanship show in our people and our products. With 5 modern and expansive shipyards located along the Gulf Coast in Louisiana and Texas, Conrad's portfolio includes a wide range of vessels built for commercial customers and the U.S. government. Conrad Shipyard is a proud supporter of our local athletes and wish them the very best on and off the field.
Are you looking to improve your health and wellness? The experts at Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance can help you achieve the lifestyle you strive for, all while reducing your pain. We can get you on the road to recovery from an injury or surgery, with or without a physician's referral, at our state-of-the-art facility located at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. If you're looking for a healthier, stronger, and more active and pain-free lifestyle, call Core at 985-384-1999.
When you shop G&J Curbside, you'll find products that you won't find anywhere else in the area. Shop GJCurbside.com for exclusive products, including Dano's Seasoning, Black Rifle Coffee Company, Matt and Steve's Pickle Bloody Mary products, and the list keeps growing. Visit GJCurbside.com to see their extensive list of grocery, household products, and even home decor.
This is Eric Lynn. On behalf of the Lynn family and the G&J staff, we appreciate your support. Please visit GJCurbside.com. From our curb to yours. GJCurbside.com.
Halamar Shipyard, locally owned and operated by the Hidalgo and Wiggins families, serves the marine industry by offering new construction, conversion, and repair services with top quality workmanship. Halamar Shipyard is founded on the principles and commitment of providing a safe work environment for their family of employees and being a leader and supporter in our local community. Good luck to our local students and athletes from Halamar Shipyard in Morgan City.
Back here in Patterson, everyone, as we are set to get this game underway in just about, I don't know, help me out here, Robbie, because I tell you what, between the sun coming in the eyes.
Yeah, got about 16 minutes left on the clock.
And so we're looking for a pretty good game here today. West St. Mary coming into this game, their quarterback is injured, so that'll be something to watch for. That young man, we saw him walking around the field or on crutches earlier, was Tyshawn Jackson, and you're going to have Cameron Moore come in for him. What does that do for the West St. Mary Wolfpack here today? It's got to be a huge hit, right?
I don't know how long the injury, when it occurred, but when you go into the summer thinking you got one guy that's going to be under center and something happens and you got to hurry up and scramble to find somebody else, it's a lot of pressure on a young man, Most of the time, I would guess you would say it would be unexpected, that he's going to be thrown out there. And, first game, jitters, been running all summer long. You finally get to hit somebody. And, if anything, they just want this young man to take the snaps out there for West St. Mary and just keep his team on pace, on time, and, eliminate the mental errors.
We want to thank the officials as well. The official will be mic'd up here tonight. Thank you, Brady B. We're also doing some different things as well. You may notice some sounds that are a little bit better this year than what we've had in previous years. We have mics along the field as well, and just trying to really capture the moment here tonight. And after a season like we had last year, guys, and then we went into basketball, and it was just super into basketball. Then we go into baseball. It's a super year in baseball. We were pumped up. I couldn't hold Brady back.
Yeah, actually, it was the entire parish.
Yeah, he was ready to mic up everything.
Absolutely.
There was the Wolfpack coming across the highway here just in pregame, I guess about an hour and a half before the game. I thought he was going to run out there and throw a mic on him, too.
Hey, if I've got a mic, it's going somewhere. Dude, as soon as baseball season was over, I'm the audio geek. As soon as baseball season was over, my mind went crazy. My imagination went wild. Like, where can we put a mic here? Where can we put a mic there? We just like bringing the excitement. Now, the sideline mics, that's Brian's idea, man. Got to give you the credit.
But we just wanted to kind of give a little more of what it's like out here, and I'm sure everyone will appreciate that. Patterson Lumberjacks, they've lost some players.
Yeah, big turnover. You're going to see an entirely new offensive line. They do have a couple guys out there that are seniors that's got a few years experience, but overall, it's been a huge turnover because Patterson was fortunate enough for about the past 3 years. They had guys that had played 2-3 years of football, so that was a lot of experience on the field. Of course, Berwick and Patterson had really good runs in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
And so give us a little break. It's going to take us a little while to get used to all these new names and faces, but both coaches basically want to see their teams perform and just run the plays that they call and just eliminate the mental errors. That's the hardest thing. Everybody's so pumped up and ready to go. You just, kind of keep them in check, I guess would be a good way of saying that.
And, of course, Brady, he will be keeping us updated with scores throughout the evening here. Afternoon. The sun's up. So
we did have two local teams win yesterday on Thursday. Centerville won, and Central Catholic also won. And they won pretty much running away with the games as well.
Well, we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. It's pregame. West St. Mary Wolfpack here in Patterson. We're about ready for the kickoff of the 2023 high school football season. 95.3 FM, KQKI.
I'm Candace Dinger, and I'm honored to announce that I have returned to my hometown as the area manager for Hargrave Funeral Home, and I look forward to serving you and your families once more. My staff and I at Hargrave Funeral Home are here to ensure that every life entrusted into our care is celebrated in a unique and personal way. If we can assist in any way, please stop by Hargrave Funeral Home, located at 1031 Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City, or call 985-384-8605.
Intermore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore, fabrication, and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors.
At Ochsner, we understand that no one's health journey is the same. Whatever big or small health moments you may face, we're here for you. Our expert care teams are always pioneering new solutions for your health, offering innovative treatments close to home so that you can get back to doing what brings you the most joy in life. Ochsner Health. Long live you. For more information, visit ochsner.org/longliveyou.
Whether you're looking for a home mortgage loan, home equity loan, construction loan, or a land loan, Patterson State Bank will put out the welcome mat. Patterson State Bank has been your trusted community mortgage lender since 1925, with our home loan specialists available to help you every step of the way. You can even start the process online at pattersonstatebank.com. Find yourself right at home with the mortgage services of Patterson State Bank.
Welcome back here to Patterson. It's West St. Mary and the Patterson Lumberjacks. Betty, as we said, with last year being such a phenomenal year, that for a lot of schools in this area, we got to go deep into the playoffs. You had championships, or at least championship games throughout that year. That's not the norm, though, huh?
Oh, no, we definitely got spoiled. We told a lot of the coaches thank you, and I always wanted to mention that, to the public. It takes a lot to put these events on with these kids and all. If you see a teacher, faculty member, coach or something, just tell them thank you, for what they do. They're definitely not doing it for the money. And, it's just for the kids. And some years we do get spoiled, and we had great football teams this past year in the parish.
Yeah.
We had a couple basketball teams do really well, a couple baseball teams. So, we really got to enjoy a lot of playoff atmosphere. And, of course, the kids love it. And, we love it as well. We're in our 50s, but we're still kids at heart.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brady.
We may not run up and down those stands.
Brady's bullying it. He's the caboose.
The Patterson Lumberjacks are lined up in their tunnel. They've got the Lumberjack tunnel over there to our left.
Field looks like it's in great shape tonight, by the way.
It really is.
Got a nice little steady breeze. Hopefully it keeps it kind of cool, you know.
They've let the grass grow up a little bit. How much of an effect does that have on the running game here tonight for both teams?
Well, one is dry. That helps because last year this game was in West St. Mary, and we had got a lot of rain, and it was really nasty as far as slipping and stuff like that. But I actually talked to Coach Trey before the game. Patterson revamped their field this off-season, put in new drainage. It's got a nice turtle back on it. It looks thick, and it's real pretty and green, so obviously they've been putting a lot of water on it. Everybody in the parish understands that right now. But it looks like it's in really good shape.
As we await for the officials to take both of these teams' captains out to the middle of the field. You'll be able to hear that. Want to thank Steve Manville and, of course, the entire Patterson Lumberjack staff, because they've worked very well with us. We're actually in the press box here. There you can see the Lumberjacks coming out onto the field to get this game won, at least the pregame part of it, underway.
Brian, I want to mention that Patterson High School now has a new principal this year.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Amy Vaccarella. She's actually one of my neighbors. I mean, she has been so accommodating.
I'm sorry, Amy.
Yeah, I know. Sweet lady. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. And, of course, Gidget Everett, the assistant principal. So accommodating for us. And I believe it was the guidance counselor that was helping me earlier as well, one of the teachers. So, yes, very accommodating here tonight at Patterson High School. It feels like football again.
It really does, and you may notice that St. Mary Strong on the bottom part of the screen. Brady, go ahead and explain to us a little bit about that.
Yes, of course, there's also a new school superintendent this year, Dr. Buffy Fagenbush. Wednesday, she addressed the St. Mary Chamber of Commerce Business Luncheon, laid out her vision, her plan. You can see that on all of our video platforms, also at kqkinews.com. I mean, look, I left pumped up. I only have one student in public schools here in St. Mary Parish, but let me tell you, I left pumped up from there. But you need to see it. But St. Mary Parish Strong is her slogan, her motto that she is standing by, not just the schools, but the entire parish, industry, just all of us, residents, government, everyone pulling together.
And let's go down to the field right now to listen to the official.
Why you get over here? I said you get over.
There we go.
Why you gonna receive and kick? Okay, gentlemen, shake hands. Let's have a good one.
After the coin toss, West St. Mary will
there we
receive the
go.
ball.
So West St. Mary is going to receive the football, and we will now have the invocation and the national
remain
anthem.
standing for the national anthem to be played by the Timberland Regiment.
Lord, thank you for this day, and thank you for giving us this opportunity to gather tonight as we open up the 2023 football season with our first game. Lord, I pray that both teams show good sportsmanship throughout the game and that you'll have protection over all the players tonight to prevent them from any injuries that could happen. Lord, I also pray for safe travels for the opposing teams and fans that come out to support tonight. Thank you for everything you have done for us, and be with both teams for the rest of the season. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
national anthem. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. When we come back, it's kickoff. High school football, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folsom by Uvista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today. Southland Firearms in Bayou Vista is your locally owned full-service firearms supplier. They stock guns of all types with a large selection of handguns by the most popular brands, including Glock and Springfield. Check out their selection of ammunition, suppressors, K2 coolers, and they also offer gun cleaning services. Ask about concealed handgun classes taught by instructor David Hill. Southland Firearms, located next to Delta Urgent Care at 1557 Highway 90 East in Bayou Vista.
And welcome back here to Patterson as we are set for the kickoff here. It's West St. Mary set to receive this football to start this game off. The numbers are very, very hard to see. West St. Mary, they have those white jerseys with the dark blue numbers. And Patterson Lumberjacks, they've got the black jerseys with the white numbers here tonight.
Deep to receive for West St. Mary, number 8, Charles Robinson.
At this point, Brian, you just want to make sure you got the right amount of numbers on the field.
That's it, right?
Just, you tend to forget the little small details.
Set to kick off for Patterson, number 11, Devon Davis.
I want to thank the crew. Been working for quite a while trying to get everything together. Very much appreciated. Yes, we do.
We've got a new guy on board with us this year. We've got Parker Spivey. Of course, we had his brother, the last couple of years or so.
Yeah.
Jackson has gone on to college and at UL. And so Parker, the younger brother, is now with us. We'll see if the sister, Catherine, comes aboard one day.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Speaking of girls, I want to wish a very special happy birthday to my daughter, Alyssa. She is now in the double digits. As of today, she is 10. She was with us earlier, setting up. And so happy birthday, Alyssa. We love you very much. We'll party tomorrow.
The senior tight end, defensive end, Damon Davis, is set to kick off for the Lumberjacks from his own 40-yard line. They'll go left to right here in Patterson, and this season's underway. This is going to be a split kick that is going to be recovered by West St. Mary. But I tell you what.
That was slow reaction time.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that ball just sat out there for a long time.
It sure did.
I believe number 21 for the Wolfpack ended up getting on the ball.
First and 10 on their own 25.
And so it's going to be first down.
Yeah, DeMond's sporting a new number this year. He was 34 for the past couple of years, and see him out there with that number 11.
Cameron Moore is going to be the quarterback for the West St. Mary Wolfpack.
Come out with 4 receivers for West St. Mary.
No call for it. Now the give, going straight up the middle, spun around up to around the 29-yard line. On the carry was Jose Martin. And that is going to bring up second down for West St. Mary. Second down after a gain of about 3, so we'll call it second and 7.
Nice job by the left defensive end for Patterson, number 16. Oh, over his head.
Yep. It's a snap over the head of Coleman, and he's going to go down.
Yeah, Damon Davis was all over him. Big loss.
Very big loss.
Yeah, he had no chance of catching that snap.
I think
we are working on our replay to try and bring you up some replay here
Look at that 9-yard
if
loss.
we can. Two receivers near side, two to the far side. It's now third down for West St. Mary, third and about 20. Out of the shotgun, Coleman looking to his left, will throw, and this is going to be nearly intercepted.
Damon Davis is all over the quarterback again, applying pressure.
Yep.
You're going to hear us call his name a lot this year because he's almost unblockable. Offensive lines have struggled the past couple of years trying to block him. Right here, you just want to get a good punt off if you're on West St. Mary.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this one goes into the end zone, trying to get out
Safety,
of it.
I believe. Yep, safety,
Yep.
Brian.
It sure is. So the Lumberjacks will pick up a quick 2.
I think that was number 7 for the Lumberjacks. They end up making a tackle in the end zone. Yeah, West St. Mary just never got in a rhythm. I mean, the first play from scrimmage wasn't too bad, but after that, it just seemed like it piled up on them. A couple bad snaps, and of course, they weren't in the best shape on the field, you know, sitting right there by the end zone.
So 10:42 left to go in the first quarter. That's Patterson 2, West St.
So
Mary
it's
0.
2-0.
Yeah, and
we'll go ahead.
West St. Mary's going to
here.
get a free kick right here. Well, that's not a bad way to start the season.
No, not at all.
2 points on the board, and your offense hadn't taken a snap.
Absolutely. So they'll punt. Well, the West St. Mary Wolfpack after this.
I think he's going to kick it off the tee,
West St. Mary.
which they have the option.
Wolfpack
Right,
will kick off
exactly.
from their 20-yard line.
And here's the kick. It will be taken in at midfield and down to around the 42-yard line. Kobe Marcel returned that, and very interesting thing about Kobe Marcel, if you look at the number,
His 0.
is 0.
Yeah.
That's right. That you don't see that often.
He actually made a really nice catch with his hands. He caught it in the air.
Patterson will put the ball and play 1st and 10 from the Wolfpack 40.
So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for.
Yeah, for Patterson, they just need to get some continuity up front. I mean, that's an entirely brand new offensive line.
Yeah.
It's going to take them some time to gel. And but it helps having pretty good players, you know, in the backfield back there.
Here we go, 1st down and 10 for the Lumberjacks.
Oh, good penetration
They'll
by
give
West
the
St. Mary.
football. That was to Cam Davis.
Good job right there.
And he'll lose
I
yardage.
think that was 13 for West St. Mary. Nice job of sliding down the line, and when he Davis turned up, he just went and stuck him. Good job right there.
So that is going to bring up 2nd down after a loss of about 5 yards. 2nd and 15. Quarterback for the Patterson Lumberjacks is C.J. Williams.
We made a mistake on that earlier call. Number 0 is Christopher. I've just been informed of by Mr. Steve right here next to him.
Pardon me.
Oh, pretty good job right there again by West St. Mary.
It was actually Williams in the backfield who got the call. It was a pitch to Williams. The quarterback for the Patterson Lumberjacks, Haven Keller.
Tell you what, West St. Mary got some active linebackers in there. That was 54 that stepped in that hole right there and shut it down. Oh, excuse me, I called him a linebacker. He was actually over the nose. But he got off the ball very well.
Yeah, sure did, didn't he?
It's going to bring 3rd and long for Patterson, what, about 14, Brian?
Yep. 3rd 14. Ball is at the 44-yard line. 2 receivers near side. 2 to the far. Out of the shotgun is Keller. He'll get it. Throwing down the field, and this is going to be incomplete as it was intended for his receiver, Kylan Brooks.
We got some laundry on the field. I'm not sure. It was in the middle right there. It was a really nice pass, though. Oh, ineligible. They're going to decline it. Yeah, the offensive lineman down the field for Patterson.
Yeah.
4th down.
Good stand for West St. Mary right there after the offense kind of sputtered a little bit. Good job by the defense to get Patterson off the field right here.
Yeah.
But that was almost a nice developing play right there, though.
Yeah.
We had to kind of wait to the end to see what happened.
So that brings up 4th down. And it's going to be, trying to see who that is. It's going to be punting for the Lumberjacks. Number 20, so that was
right off his face, man. Ooh, they got lucky on that one. They had a West St. Mary player right there when it bounced off his face, man. Son might have had a little something to do with that one.
After the punt, West St. Mary put the ball in play from the
What they call that, the old ricochet?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, Wendell said he'd have had it all day long. He just got them hands.
It'll be 1st down and 10 for the West St. Mary Wolfpack. We've got 8:50 left to play here in this first quarter. 2-0. Patterson Lumberjacks lead it over the West St. Mary Wolfpack. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far.
Must have some movement up there.
Yep.
I didn't see
We'll
anybody.
have a whistle, and it is going to be a flag. They didn't throw one, but.
Oh, no. Must have been a neutral zone violation on the defense.
So they call offsides against the Lumberjacks.
West St. Mary will surely take that penalty right now, kind of put them ahead of the chains.
Oh, absolutely. That'll make it 1st and 5. Receivers near side, 2 to the fall. Out of the shotgun. He'll keep it. A little more, and he'll get about 2 yards, and that's about it. So that is going to bring up 2nd down.
Call that a 2nd and I guess about a long 4.
Yeah.
They're doing the read option, I noticed. You can watch the quarterback, especially when they run it to the bottom side of the screen. He's looking to see what Damon Davis is going to do. And he kind of read it in there a little while, then the quarterback pulled it back out. Which, that's a good example of what I was talking about right there.
And that'll bring up 3rd down.
I mean, Damon was just basically standing there waiting on the running back.
After no gain on the play, it'll be 3rd down.
At some point, you're going to have to see some sort of play action out of West St. Mary, because if you look at the field, Patterson's walking right up on the line of scrimmage. They don't. Yeah,
3rd down. Yeah.
They don't expect West St. Mary to throw the ball.
3rd down out of the shotgun.
Well,
rolling
got him
to
out.
his right. Moore.
Good
He's
job.
got a receiver. Caught. Spun around and still on his feet up to midfield. Great job there.
See, that was a good job of West St. Mary moving the pocket. Instead of just have him step back, they rolled him out, gave him some options. I mean, he made a great pass and the guy was open, but he also could have ran for that. Move sideline to sideline. But that's West St. Mary's first down, and it looked pretty good so far for him.
Yeah, sure did, didn't it? Here we go. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. They'll go straight up the middle. No gain there.
Davis is in on the assist. I'm not sure. I think that was number 20 underneath there for Patterson on the tackle. Middle linebacker.
So that brings up 2nd
Yeah, I mean,
down and 10.
If you West St. Mary right now, you just want to move them chains. You know, let some good things happen, give your defense a little break. I think there's some movement up front.
Flags and whistles.
It's offsides on Patterson.
Oh, another one.
Really?
I didn't see that one, Brian. Somebody's up there making contact, I'm assuming, for them to kill it.
So it's 2nd down and 5 now for the West St. Mary Wolfpack.
You may see another rollout pass right here or something because they had a lot of success with it last time. We're going to start paying attention to that front line for Patterson.
3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Moore out of the shotgun. On 2nd down and 5, he'll run with it.
Oh, nice cut.
And he's got a first down inside of the 40, down to around the 39-yard line. That ball came loose, but he was down.
Yeah, if you notice when he ran out to the outside, he put his foot down and cut back and hit a nice hole.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good job right there by the young man. Look like they got the snap thing kind of figured out right there. Yeah, good job of moving the football by the Wolfpack.
Absolutely. Nice little drive
Kinda
here.
Take what they give you, you know. Official timeout for a little hydration right here.
Yep, we'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. We've got 5:59 left to play here in this first quarter. It's West St. Mary nothing, Patterson 2. State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Tired of waiting in long lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Louis Spitali has been carrying on the tradition set forth by his father. Serve the public with fast, reliable, and friendly service. Spitali Drugs is located at 1200 North Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City and is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. That's Spitali Drugs, where you're always number one.
Back here in Patterson. West St. Mary has it, first down and 10. From the 38-yard line of the Lumberjacks. We were kind of worried we were not going to be able to see the stripes, but actually look pretty.
It looks like it's getting brighter as the sun
pretty good
goes
right
down.
now. Steve Manville agrees, so that's it.
Pick up a few on the outside.
Yep. They ran it to the outside, and
Number 22 Martinez on the carry.
That was kind of a slow developing play right there.
About 2 yards to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Wolfpack.
Go ahead, Robbie, if you could take over for just a second.
Yeah, no problem. West St. Mary stepping up to the line. It looks like it's going to be about 2nd and a long 8, I guess. Kind of seeing if they've been pretty offensive line so far has been pretty decent in holding up Patterson's defensive front. Drop back right there for a pass. Woo! Well, I'll tell you what, if the cornerback jumps that route from Patterson, he may take that to the house. That was kind of a 50-50 ball right there.
Number 19, Willie James, falls incomplete, bring up 3rd down.
It's going to bring up 3rd and we call it another long 8. Kind of see if maybe West St. Mary is going to try to move the pocket on their quarterback and give him some options. He's got 3 to one side and 1 on the lower side, which he does. They move the pocket. He picks up a few. He's got the first down. Must have been about, I guess, a 15, 16-yard pickup for West St. Mary. Good job by the quarterback right there.
There is a flag on the play. Correction taken down by number 7, C.J. Williams.
There is which I'm assuming there is a penalty flag on the field. I'm assuming that's got something to do with the tackle. Maybe face mask or something like that. Officials are discussing it right now. I'm assuming it's going to be against Patterson because West St. Mary looks like they're not going to back up. So.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Good job by the quarterback, though. They actually had 2 guys blocking Damon Davis on the bottom, which freed up the quarterback. And once he got the first down, he made a couple of little moves and picked up about 7, 8 more yards. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. So,
unsportsmanlike conduct against West
oh,
Mary.
on both sides, excuse me.
Patterson.
So there'll be a first down from about the 22-yard line, I guess, 23-yard line.
Patterson, 23-yard line.
By far the best offensive series for West St. Mary right here. Look like they do pretty well when they get the quarterback in space. Hand it off to Double Deuce, 22. He's on the right side right there. Looks like he got the first down. Real close.
That's Martinez on the carry.
You're going to spot him a little bit short, looks like. Bring up a 2nd and short. Nope, they're going to give him the first down.
Up for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10.
Yeah, that be first and from about the 14-yard line. So West St. Mary can get another first down right here. Look like West St. Mary's going to call a timeout.
And we'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Our score here, 4:12 left to play in this first quarter. 2-0. Patterson leads it. State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Taco Bell's new grilled cheese dipping taco is, well, it's completely new. It's got a fresh fried white corn shell filled with cheese and new slow braised shredded beef with even more cheese grilled outside the shell. But what makes it really special is the dip. It comes with 2 sauces and you dip in one or both. Red sauce, then nacho cheese sauce, maybe more red sauce. This is a next level taco situation that'll have you acting brand new. The new grilled cheese dipping taco. Get one on the Taco Bell app today. At participating U.S. Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for participation which varies.
Back here in Patterson, everyone. First down and 10 for the West St. Mary Wolfpack. They're moving the football right now. Brian Prodich along with Robbie Betty Bowers, the rest of the crew.
This is a pretty critical spot in the game right here, Brian, for West St. Mary.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can get in and put some points on the board, that's going to definitely boost their morale for sure. And so far, the drive's been pretty nice. Quarterback's made a few plays.
Here we go.
Got a direct snap to number 8. He's got
sure do, and he's got
close.
it down to around the, it looks like about the 5-yard line, Robbie.
Yes.
That was Charles Robertson, the junior.
I tell you what, he put his foot down, and he accelerated through that hole pretty quick.
Looks very close.
Yeah.
What he got about?
Yeah, about the 5.
Yeah, so a couple short.
West St. Mary. Oh,
he'll get it again, straight up the middle, but nope. Patterson said, "You're not getting it this time."
I wasn't really sure the offense was set on that. It went so quick. Good penetration by somebody in the middle for Patterson right there to disrupt that play. I think they were trying to catch Patterson off guard right there. This definitely 4-down territory for West St. Mary. Whether or not they get it on the first down here, but
here we go.
Snap.
That was the high snap,
man.
and taken down back in the backfield again.
Yeah, he had three Lumberjacks right there to cover him up. Yeah, they tried to run that power against Patterson. It just kind of backfired 2 plays in a row. I think you may see some sort of something to the outside right here. Roll that quarterback.
I think you're right. Here we go on 4th down. They do the same.
Oh, jump pass.
Throw it.
Oh, and he
down
drops
to the
it.
goal line, but it will be incomplete. So the Lumberjacks will take over at their own 5-yard line.
That looked like a little Florida Gator right there play.
We can go ahead and watch that one back.
I tell you what, it's a good job by Patterson's defensive guy to stay with him, though. If not, he's just wide open in the end zone.
Nice job there.
I like the idea, though.
Yeah, no
See
kid.
if you can catch them off guard. Especially if they're, with the penetration they were getting.
2-0 our score. 2:36 left to play here in this first quarter. Patterson leads it over the West St. Mary Wolfpack. It was a safety earlier on, about midway, I guess, through the first quarter. And now the Lumberjacks have it. Quarterback Haven Keller. He'll work out of the shotgun. Alongside of Keller is Johnson. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. We got flags and whistles.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's going to be on the offense. Oh, delay of game.
That's delay of game.
It took Patterson a little while to get some players in and out right there.
Absolutely. Want to welcome you in. High school football on 95.3 FM. And that one did it to the ears.
Yeah, that one will wake you up.
My apologies. We're trying to monitor the official, and sometimes they just love to blow the whistle in our ears.
Yes, they do.
Got another
Yeah,
penalty,
like that.
illegal substitution against Patterson.
So that is going to back them up as we got another flag. Well, now they'll say no flag.
Now he's picking it up.
So they'll call it off, wave it off.
Well, he's seen 0 come out the game, so I'm assuming that the official thought it was 12 on the field.
Right.
All right, got it cleaned up. We'll get him
Here
a
we
break,
go, Betty.
too.
First down and 10. They'll give to the up back, trying to work that right
there,
side.
Huh? I tell you, yeah, the front for West St. Mary, man, these last few defensive plays, they playing.
Yeah, they sure are. So that is going to bring up a second down. Second and about 16. So they lose about a yard.
Second down for the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, I think number 7 was on the carry for Patterson, and I can't even tell you how many Wolfpack players was in on that tackle. And we got a timeout, looks like, for Patterson.
Yep. So Patterson calls a timeout. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Our score here with 1:09 left to play in this first quarter. It's Patterson over West St. Mary 2-0. State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM. KQKI.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jerry Wilkes, CEO of Tesh Action Clinic. Let me show what we have to offer to your family. Whether it's OBGYN, adult medicine, dental care, podiatry, pediatrics, behavioral health, or pharmacy, it can all be found right here at Tesh Action Clinic. Yes, it's care that's comprehensive, coordinated, and patient-focused. Our services are provided on a sliding fee scale basis. So, if you're looking for a medical home, come visit us here at Tesh Action Clinic, the heartbeat of St. Mary Parish.
Back here in Patterson, everyone. Patterson Lumberjacks have it, second down, and we'll call it about 16. As it's Keller out of the shotgun. And I think that's Johnson alongside of him. Yep, Johnson will block for him. Keller down the field, and this is going to be overthrown.
Good protection by the front line for Patterson right there.
Yeah, it really was.
Pocket. They had 2 defenders running with the receiver right there. They probably overthrew it by, 7, 8 yards. Going to bring up third and really long right here. If you're Patterson, you just want to protect the ball right here. You don't want to give West St. Mary the ball right here. You're liable to see a screen or something safe right here on this third and long.
Absolutely.
You know, guys, if I can say this real quick, we've had a huge demand, public demand the past few years. They want to see the halftime show. So guess what you're going to get to see? A halftime show.
See the halftime show, that's right.
People love the bands.
That make Miss Joyce happy.
Yep. You want to see the bands? We've got the field mic'd up and everything.
Here we go. We're going to have a flag.
Flag on the play.
It's going to be half the distance to the goal. Yeah, the receiver come out of his
let's go down to
right
the
there.
official if we can.
Yeah.
Well, they're still discussing, but I think you're right. 50 seconds.
13 black. Let's go.
So they did call a false start. They called that one on Lindsey Howard, the sophomore for Pat.
On offense, third down.
So that brings up third down at about 16. Want to welcome in Angel. Let's see, Katie, Clyde, Brittany, Phillip. It's taken me a few minutes to get back into the season here. We've been we've been off. Well, we haven't been off, but here they go. They throw it.
Uh-oh.
That is caught, trying to weave and bob his way around. Doesn't get much. That was.
Hey, broke
Was
a
that
couple
number
tackles.
6? No, that was number 9, Kylan Brooks. Good to see him back this year.
He broke a couple tackles initially, but West St. Mary corralled him for a short gain. Hey.
So that brings up 4th down, Robbie, and they're probably going to let this clock go all the way down. 26 left on the play clock, 12 left on the game clock.
Yeah, West St. Mary, they had a little trouble receiving the last punt, but if they can take care of this one, they should be in pretty good shape for field position, and that will be the end of the first quarter, folks.
There we go. That does it for one here in Patterson. Our score, Patterson 2, West St. Mary nothing. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Patterson 2.
Thibodaux Regional Health System is proud to be named the #1 hospital in Louisiana for medical excellence in cardiac care by CareCheck. CareChex evaluates hospital quality based solely on objective, quantifiable metrics. This recognition means when your heart is in our hands, you can have confidence in the safety and quality of cardiac care you'll receive. Your heart is truly in the best hands at Thibodaux Regional, named #1 hospital in Louisiana for cardiac care.
Back here in Patterson, everyone, as we are about to begin this second quarter here, second quarter of play. That was a fairly fast moving, wasn't it?
Yeah.
First quarter.
The first couple possessions had a few flags, but after that it seemed to kind of start rolling a little bit.
As we await them to switch the field. It will be 4th down and about. They're going to move this football a couple of yards back to the 7-yard line. That's okay, when you switch those fields, the sides of the field.
If you're Patterson, you just want to get a good snap right here and get the ball off. And if you're West St. Mary, you just want to do a good job of catching the football.
And back to receive is going to be Brown.
Kind of
but
hard
it won't
kick.
Make it to him, no.
Yeah,
it takes a little bit of a roll,
Yeah.
up to around the 40-yard line, between the 39 and 40 before it's down there.
Great field position for West St. Mary. You're going to start on Patterson's side of the field.
First down and 10 for the West St. Mary Wolfpack. 11:47 left to play here in this first half. They trailed 2-0. It was a safety about midway through the first quarter that gave Patterson those 2 points, and that's the difference in the game right now. And it was because of a high snap, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had no chance of catching that. Actually, the one before that went over the quarterback's head. Could have been a safety as well. I think West St. Mary was happy to give him the 2 points just to get out that end zone.
No kid. Cameron Moore is your quarterback for West St. Mary. It looks like jogging into the game right now is Manuel Booker, the sophomore offensive lineman.
Better hurry up.
Here we go, out of the shotgun.
Oh,
1 second left on the play clock, but they do
nice
get it
run.
off. Very nice run.
Still
now being
running.
pushed down to the 25-yard line. On the carry was Jose Martinez, the junior.
He just kept driving his feet, and I'm not sure if he. They're going to give him the first down. Yeah, nice job by that young man. Keep chopping them feet.
Yep.
Lumberjack, 25-yard line.
Yeah, if West St. Mary can be effective in running the ball like that, it's going to do well for them if they want to do a play action. And they give it to him again. He's got another hole.
He's got a hole inside the 20 down to around the 18-yard line. So that will bring up a second down. He gains about 7 on that play, so 2nd and 3 as the clock hits 11 minutes left to play in this first half.
Good job at the offensive line right there, just stoning the defenders for for Patterson, giving him options. Now, if you notice, Devon Davis is on the top of your screen standing up. That's 2 plays they ran away from him.
Let's see what they do this time. They'll throw towards him this time, and he'll go down at about the 18-yard line. On the reception was Braxton Abraham.
Yeah, he broke the first tackle, but I'm not sure 100%. I think that might have been 14 for the Lumberjacks that come in there and wrapped him up.
Tell you what, Robbie, we've seen more passing than we thought maybe we were going to see tonight. Yeah. Out of the shotgun again. You'll see West St. Mary do this all night long. 3rd down and 5. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. They're moving left to right. They'll throw near side, wide receiver screen, and they get it inside the 20, down to around the 16-yard line. On the reception was Jacqueline Carter, the junior wide receiver for the Wolfpack.
Looks like 4th and maybe 2, Brian.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious to see if West St. Mary tries to roll that quarterback out and give him an option again.
Was that a screen or was that just a quick?
I think it's, just a quick pass.
Yeah. Pardon me on that one. Out of the shotgun. Moore gives. Trying to round that corner and tripped up.
Yeah, he's short. I think he's short, Brian. Yep.
Brown was tripped up, and I think you're right, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Good job by the Lumberjack defense right there. Yeah, it looked like
was 4th down.
It was a little confusion on West St. Mary. It looked like he was trying to fake the ball to him, and then the back just cut it out by himself to the outside.
Yeah, sure did.
It was a little slow developing play. Well, good job by the Lumberjacks.
We have 9:17 left to play here in this first half.
I guess, what's that, about the 16-yard line Patterson's going to start at? Defense for West St. Mary's done a pretty good job against Patterson the last couple offensive series.
Yeah. As the Lumberjacks come to the line, you've got Cam Davis, the wide receiver on the near side, 1 receiver to the far side under center, Keller, and he'll give, and not much doing there. That brings up 2nd down. A little different than what we're accustomed to with the Lumberjacks, though, huh, Robbie? Because you can see a lot, basically, what West St. Mary's doing right now, a lot of shotgun and things like that. But we see Keller up under center a lot here tonight. Is that something different that we're going to see all year?
No, I think as the year progresses, you'll see Patterson kind of spread it out a little bit. They're kind of running the power right at West St. Mary, and that last tackle was made by number 56 for West St. Mary. Good job up front right there.
2nd down and 9. Keller under center.
He got penetration again.
Flag.
I was on the defense, lined up in the neutral zone. Still 2nd down.
So it will remain 2nd down. So they call it on Patterson. And that brings up
West
2nd
St. Mary,
down at about 5.
Offsides on West St. Mary. It's going to bring up 2nd and a long.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Long 5 right there.
There's Davis again, near side. Now they're out of the shotguns, Keller. Looking to throw towards Davis, in and out of the hands of Davis at around the 30-yard line. Tried a little quick slant, but just couldn't hang on to it.
Pretty good pass right there by Keller. Davis probably should have had that one.
Want to remind you, coming up at halftime, we are at 8:19 left to play here in this first half. We'll have halftime entertainment for you. Like Brady said, it's something that we're doing a little bit different this year. We're letting you see the bands and whatever they may have at halftime.
Nice stalemate right there.
On the carry was Elijah Johnson, and he was stood up.
think that was number 3 for West St. Mary. Great job of filling the hole right there. And he caught him in the hole and stalemated him right there, which is going to bring up 4th and long. And it looks like Patterson's going to have to punt the ball. Good defensive job right there by West St. Mary. They should get the ball back with just a little bit over 7 minutes to go and pretty decent field position. Now, if you're West St. Mary right here, do not go in the neutral zone.
Absolutely not. Here's
off the
punt.
side of his foot.
And that is going to hit around the 48-yard line, take a nice Lumberjack bounce down to around the 42. So that's where West St. Mary will play. First down and 10 from their own 42. Make it the 43-yard line here with 7:21 left to play here in this first half. It's 2-0 Patterson on top. Kickoff to the 2023 high school football season. Next week, we will be traveling to Kaplan as the Kaplan Pirates are hosting the Berwick Panthers. So make sure you tune in.
Brady, where we eating on the road?
Oh, they've got some good stuff in that area.
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Oh, man.
I just knew this was coming.
Oh, let's go to Shucks. Get some oysters.
No.
Yes, indeed.
Now you're trying to hurt somebody.
Yes,
one
indeed.
receiver near side, one make it 2 to the far side. Out of the shotgun, they'll give.
Good developing play right there.
Outside corner, and that's going to be a first down. Gain of 11 on the carry was
got a flag
Jose
on the field,
Martinez, and we do have a flag.
My feeling would be holding on this because it kind of stretched out for a long time.
And we await.
Here we go.
got holding. Number 8 on offense. Spot foul. We play first down.
I hate when I'm right.
Yeah.
It just seemed like they kept the edge on Patterson right there and no defenders was able to get out. Might be a reason for that.
Hey, that's right.
I kind of felt like West St. Mary needed to do this on that drive, though, is to spread Patterson out a little bit.
Right.
First down.
.706 left to play here in this first half. West St. Mary, they now have it at their own 38-yard line. First down and 15. He's got 2 backs on either side, just more.
Woo, look at that
And
penetration.
he'll run with it. Nice job by Moore, still on his feet, spun around across the 50 down to around the 49-yard line. That was a nice job by Moore.
When you say that was a good job by the quarterback, Davis ate the running back up. And when he pulled it, he had it by himself on the corner. I mean, the penetration by DeMond Davis was unreal on that. Great job by the West St. Mary quarterback to read that. And you know what? When your defensive end crashes, that's what you're supposed to do. Keep the ball and run around the corner. Good pickup right there by West St. Mary.
Here we go, second down now and 2 for the Wolfpack. Out of the shotguns, Moore. Moore looking to throw, now brings it down. He'll run with it. He'll lose about a yard. So at midfield is where they will give him forward progress. So third down and about 3.
Almost looked like the offensive line stopped blocking on that. When the quarterback started to scramble, they were just looking. Moore's a little threat, though.
Yeah, he sure is.
He keeps you honest.
And they're going to take a heat and humidity timeout. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. 5:59 left to play here in this first half. It's Patterson 2, West St. Mary 0. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
When you're sick, you want to be close to home. World-class medicine doesn't require a trip to the city because the best care is close to home at Thibodeau Regional. We're continually adding new services, and our team of physicians has grown to more than 250.
That's a lot of doctors.
More doctors, more services, treating more conditions.
And keeping more families healthy.
World-class medicine, right here, close to home at Thibodeau Regional.
I'm Gabe Beadle with Urgent Care of Morgan City, your family's best option for quality, affordable, and immediate health care, where we specialized in caring for non-life-threatening conditions, from common colds to minor accidents, as well as all of your other health care needs. We provide treatment much faster at a fraction of the cost of an emergency room. We care for both insured and uninsured patients, including workers' compensation cases. And best of all, no appointment is necessary. So for all your health care needs, see the experienced healthcare staff and providers at Urgent Care of Morgan City, located at 1216 Victor 2 Boulevard.
St. Mary has it. They'll run it. Gain of about a yard on that carry. So not enough for a first down. It'll bring up fourth down and short. And we've got a flag.
Good job on number 72 for Patterson.
Dead ball on sportsmanlike conduct, number 7, White.
Oh, that's a killer, huh? That's a killer right there. And instead of it being 30 short, now it's going to be 3rd and 18, 19. You got to close your lips. Close it up sometime. No, if you're a coach, you hate that one.
Yeah, you sure do.
You know, your team's being competitive. I was just fixing to say that West St. Mary's doing a great job of staying in this game, and almost had the opportunity to a couple times to go ahead of Patterson.
A lot of flags in this game.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to tolerate it, you know. You can't yak your gums.
Right. I agree.
So now it's 4th down. West St. Mary's going to have to kick it back to Patterson.
And they'll do so, and this is going to be off the side of the foot and out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it.
I'm thinking about midfield.
Kick goes out of bounds.
About the 45.
So they give it to him at the 45. Lumberjacks, excellent field position. 5:33 left to play here in this first half. They'll take over.
How many timeouts does Patterson have, Brian?
Patterson's got, they each have 2 apiece.
Good. You still got plenty of time then.
Oh, absolutely.
Patterson needs to get, I think they need to get the ball in space right here. Use some of their speed. They've been kind of packing it in, using, you know, kind of giving a power look. I'd like to see them maybe spread it out a little bit, let some of their players make some plays. They're having trouble with substitutes.
Thank you, Juanita. She said Riverfront across from Vermilion Catholic is good. Yeah, I'm sure you have.
My belly thanks you, Juanita.
One receiver near side, one to the far, out of the, or under center. It's Keller, he'll pitch it. Going around the corner was Brown, Alonzo Brown, and he gets about 4, and that brings up second down at 6 for the Lumberjacks.
Nice tackle right there by number 52 for West St. Mary.
Oh, we overhear something with the official. Apparently he's warning somebody, maybe unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, he's telling them to close the lips.
Yep. I'm not sure if my mic was on a moment ago. Juanita, thank you. Yes, Riverfront was one of the top 2 between that and Shucks. We'll see.
Can you believe Steve is trying to tell us to go to Chuck E. Cheese? He just wants to play the video games and win a teddy bear.
Because Steve is a big kid himself. That's why.
No doubt.
I'm not sure who called a timeout, but we'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Our score here, 2-0. They say Patterson took the timeout, so there we go. Our score 2-0. Patterson leads it. 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Next time you need radiology.
Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
Back here in Patterson. Second down and 7. One receiver near side, one to the far. Keller under center. 2 backs in the backfield for the Lumberjacks. They'll pitch it.
Ooh, what a
near
block.
Side, and nothing on that. Was, let's see, Who was that, Robbie? That was Elijah Johnson.
I don't know, but number 7 for Patterson come around the side and wipe somebody out. They call that a pancake block.
Yeah.
Just got an update from Mr. Wendell. Morgan City and Berwick's all tied up across the river, 14 apiece.
So here we go. On 3rd down and 7.
You would think it's going to be a rollout right here, try to get the quarterback out the pocket maybe.
And let's see. And now we have a flag.
On the offense.
Ooh, that
Third
hurts.
down.
That's going to back Patterson up behind the chains again.
Yep, delay of game.
Yeah, I was looking. I didn't see anybody move, so I guess that was the last option and what it could have been.
It was the second quarter score from the Morgan City game.
But that hurts, though, when you come out of a timeout.
4:27. Yeah, it does.
Be a long, I guess, 13 for Patterson right here.
Here's Keller out of the shotgun. A back on either side. 3rd down, 13. Looking to throw.
Good.
Will do so
man.
in the backfield to his running
He's got
back.
it, Brian. I
Very
think it's
close
very
to
close.
First down is C.J. Williams.
Yeah, you had a defender in the backfield. West St. Mary overran the play, and which allowed him to get up the field and get a nice chunk of change.
He needed 13, got about 12.
Yeah, they're going to say just a little short, but obviously Patterson is definitely going to go for this.
Absolutely.
And, good play, though, by Patterson. You know, they got somebody in a little space, and he was able to juke that first guy and got some good yardage out of it.
4th down, Patterson will go for it. They'll work out of the shotgun, Will Keller. 2 backs, one on either side. 1 receiver near side, 1 to the far. Moving right to left, or the Lumberjacks looking to throw. Will do
Nice
so, and
catch.
is caught for a first down.
Nice catch. Good protection by the offensive line right there. Gave Keller an opportunity to make that throw. That was, I want to say, number 5 that caught that ball, Brian.
I believe so.
Nice hands, though. Good job of bringing the ball in right there.
That was Elijah Johnson. So that is a first down. The ball spotted at the 31-yard line.
Actually, I think that was probably one of the better plays tonight for Patterson, was that 4th down play right there. Good execution.
At the 31-yard line of West St. Mary. Looking to throw, will do so. Keller, far side. And this one's caught, spun around, taken down, but he does gain a couple.
Yeah, probably give him about 5 or 6 on that, maybe. Good response for West St. Mary. At this point in the year, though, you're so scared that the kids, they're so hyped up, they're going to overrun plays. And
2:41 left to play here in this first half. Patterson back up to the line.
they got plenty of time. They got about 2.5 minutes to go.
Keller out of the shotgun. 2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. Keller
Ooh.
looking.
Boy, that was good penetration.
He throws it out of bounds.
That might be intentional. I didn't see any receivers.
2:21 left to play now, and that brings up.
I thought maybe they would think about intentional grounding on that. I didn't see any receivers over there. He did get it past the line of scrimmage, but great penetration by the interior of West St. Mary, number 54. Man, I mean, when he caught the ball, he was in his face.
2:21 left to play here in this first half.
Patterson substituting a couple linemen.
Ball at the 26-yard line. They'll come back up to the line. 3rd down and 5. Out of the shotguns, Keller. Looking to throw, will do so. Far side, in and out of the hands of Kylan Brooks.
It would have been close, Brian. He had a defender right there with him, but that's going to bring up a long 4th down for Patterson.
Yep, sure will. And you know they're going to go for it here.
Yeah, I mean, if you West St. Mary, you just want to get some penetration up front. You know, don't allow Patterson to sit in the pocket and find somebody. And if you're a defensive back, keep it in front of you.
Absolutely, Robbie.
Because they may go back to that short slant right there. You look at Davis in the slot right here to the short side of the field.
Here we go. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far, make it 2 to the far side. Looking to throw.
Nobody
down
home.
the field. And that is going to be incomplete, so they'll turn it over on downs.
And like I
West
said,
St. Mary's going to take over. First down and 10 for their own 26 with 2:12 left to play here in the first half.
West St. Mary did get a little penetration up in the middle right there, which helped that play. And that was more or less a timing play right there. Like I said, I was actually more concerned with Davis running a little slant right there at the bottom. Good job of West St. Mary to get off the field right there. Like Brian said, they're going to have a little bit over 2 minutes.
West St. Mary on first down.
Uh-oh, he's got the
They'll
edge.
run it.
He's got the edge. Yeah, and they're going to call.
Going to have a flag.
Yeah, block in the back. You got to learn to let that guy go. It wasn't much of a block, but he did push him in the back. Sometimes you got to lift them hands up.
We'll go from the spot of the ball.
It was going to be a positive play for West St. Mary. They would have gained a few yards out of that, but it's going to back them up.
Yep, sure did. Right there, and then you saw the flag come out. Here we go. It's going to be first down. And it looks like about 16. West St. Mary out of the shotgun. Looking to throw the football, will do so. Far side of the field, coming back for it. Incomplete. That was intended for Jacqueline Carter, the wide receiver.
Looked like he was going to catch that from his knees for a minute there.
Sure did, didn't it?
Stops the clock.
So it will stop the clock. 1:51 left to play. Patterson with 1 timeout. West St. Mary, they do have 2 timeouts. They give, and a nice job of running up to the 30-yard line. He sure does. That's Jose Martinez, the junior running back for the West St. Mary Wolfpack.
It keeps them feet turning, that's for sure.
So that brings up third down. With 1:25, clock continues to run. Left to play here in this first half. Coming up at halftime, we are going to have, I think, is the band going to be performing?
They should be.
I think so. They haven't made their way down
If not,
yet.
we'll send Brady down there to hit the bones on the piano.
Get him to grab one of those there pom-poms. May even get Steve down there with him, too.
Yeah, yep. Maybe so.
There's a pitch. It looked like either that was a helmet or a ball. Couldn't quite see.
I think it's a helmet, Brian.
So that's going to bring up fourth
Let
down.
let that clock run down.
Yeah, absolutely. 50 seconds. Fourth down for West St. Mary. I want to welcome everyone in watching. Our score 2-0 here in Patterson. Patterson on top. They got a safety in the first quarter, midway through the first. And that's the difference in this ball game right now. Other than that, not much happening toward the end zone. And now you're going to have West St. Mary call a timeout. So that gives them 1 timeout left. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Patterson leads it. State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some not so good. It's why your State Farm agent is there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates for everyone. At State Farm, you get great service and great rates so you can be prepared for all of life's surprises. See John Card and Carol Folsom by Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm requirements.
And we are back here in Patterson as we've got 24 seconds left to play in this first half. Why do you think they called?
Just not to take the penalty, but
here's the punt.
Not bad.
No, not at all.
Got a little
We'll
hang
hit
time.
And take a Patterson, well, kind of a neither team bounce at the 45-yard line. That one just kind of went straight up in the air.
Imagine they'll just come out and take a knee right here and go into halftime.
I would have to believe that. They've got one timeout apiece with 15 seconds left, but you're not going to see any timeouts.
I believe everybody's probably used up their timeouts.
One apiece, Robbie. That's what I've got.
Yeah, we did have a few hydration mixed in there.
Exactly. You get a lot of that early on in the season.
But I hadn't seen a cramp yet on either side, so no injuries stick out, no cramps, so pretty good half of football.
I want to welcome in Livia over in Jacksonville, Florida. Hopefully you fared well from Idalia. Was it Idalia, the storm?
Yep.
Here we go out of the shotgun. Patterson's going to run a play. They'll go down the field trying to hit Kylan Brooks on that crossing route or that slant. But just didn't happen. Close, though.
I was just sitting there watching a player push another one on the field thinking, why?
Yeah. So that brings it down to 10 seconds. Looks like Patterson's probably going to take another shot here, I would think. If they did it that time, I mean, you don't have much to.
Of course, as soon as I say take a knee, it's going to be obviously not right.
Yeah.
My buddy Bodie would be like, come on, man. Let him play.
Indeed.
Let him play, man. A quick pass to the out.
Just a little quick out there at around the 40-yard line. That one incomplete. So that brings up third down and brings us down to 6.7 seconds.
Oh, they called it incomplete, Brian.
Yeah, sure did.
I thought he caught the ball. I guess he dropped it when he turned.
Yeah, you did. Sure did. Not bad for our first night of football, fellas.
The wind helped a little bit, keep it cool.
Cooler than last week. Two receivers near side, two to the far. Keller throws it near side.
Oh, boy.
And that's Brooks. He's got some room if he can just bust it outside. He won't have enough time, however, Robbie, and that will end this first half of play here in Patterson. I don't think we'll get to take a look. We won't get to take a look at that play. Hopefully we can get that resolved here. But we are at the half. Our score, it's 2-0 Patterson on top. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
You act like we've done a bunch of sports this year, B.
I know, right?
We'll be right back.
Tired of going to get a new car only be told we sold it yesterday or charged extra fees? Come on down to A.J. Doman Chevrolet, South Louisiana's fastest growing Chevrolet dealership, where we make the customer our top priority.
No credit, bad credit, we can help. We say yes when others say no.
Come do business with a company that'll be here today and tomorrow. A.J. Doman Chevrolet, serving the area for 38 years at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Are you ready to get healthy and fit? Well, you're in luck.
The Bayou Bend Fitness Center is now open. This state-of-the-art facility offers a range of services, including high-tech exercise equipment, group exercise classes, an indoor track, indoor pools, personal trainers, the Kids Club Children's Program, and more. Begin the journey to a healthier, more productive you with the Bayou Bend Fitness Center. Call 337-907-6767 or stop by 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin today.
Charlie's Pawn Shop in Morgan City has just about anything and everything. Charlie's is fully stocked with guns and ammo, musical instruments, and accessories including guitar strings, tools, electronics, and more. Shop often because there's always a new selection at Charlie's Pawn Shop. You can also take advantage of their convenient layaway plan. Charlie's Pawn Shop, across from Walgreens at the corner of 7th Street and Brashear Avenue in Morgan City.
Conrad Shipyard, serving Louisiana and the Gulf Coast since 1948, is celebrating 75 years in business in 2023. Core values of safety, quality, integrity, and craftsmanship show in our people and our products. With 5 modern and expansive shipyards located along the Gulf Coast in Louisiana and Texas, Conrad's portfolio includes a wide range of vessels built for commercial customers and the U.S. government. Conrad Shipyard is a proud supporter of our local athletes and wish them the very best on and off the field.
Are you looking to improve your health and wellness? The experts at Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance can help you achieve the lifestyle you strive for, all while reducing your pain. We can get you on the road to recovery from an injury or surgery, with or without a physician's referral, at our state-of-the-art facility located at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. If you're looking for a healthier, stronger, more active, and pain-free lifestyle, call Core at 985-384-1999.
Amplify your next seafood boil with the all-new Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack. Now available from GJ Curbside. The Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack includes Seether's Amplified Seafood Boil, Amplified Hot Sauce, a Dungeness Crab Cluster, Savoy Smoked Sausage, dat ketchup, vegetables, and everything you need to make your next seafood boil a success.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit GJCurbside.com. From our curb to yours. GJCurbside.com.
Halamar Shipyard, locally owned and operated by the Hidalgo and Wiggins families, serves the marine industry by offering new construction, conversion, and repair services with top quality workmanship. Halamar Shipyard is founded on the principles and commitment of providing a safe work environment for their family of employees and being a leader and supporter in our local community. Good luck to our local students and athletes from Halamar Shipyard in Morgan City.
I'm Candace Dinger, and I'm honored to announce that I have returned to my hometown as the area manager for Hargrave Funeral Home, and I look forward to serving you and your families once more. My staff and I at Hargrave Funeral Home are here to ensure that every life entrusted into our care is celebrated in a unique and personal way. If we can assist in any way, please stop by Hargrave Funeral Home, located at 1031 Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City, or call 985-384-8605.
At Oshner, we understand that no one's health journey is the same. Whatever big or small health moments you may face, we're here for you. Our expert care teams are always pioneering new solutions for your health, offering innovative treatments close to home so that you can get back to doing what brings you the most joy in life. Oshner Health. Long live you. For more information, visit oshner.org/longliveyou.
This is Bill Marine, and I hope you're enjoying tonight's game. You know, there always seems to be change happening in our local area when it comes to banks and bank products and services. At Patterson Bank, we take pride in being here for almost 100 years. My granddad started the bank in 1925. We have the very latest in online banking services and technology, and we take pride in giving our customers the type of service they deserve. If your bank is changing, maybe it's time for you to make the change to Patterson Bank. I know that you will not regret making that choice.
Southland Firearms in Bayou Vista is your locally owned full-service firearms supplier. They stock guns of all types with a large selection of handguns by the most popular brands, including Glock and Springfield. Check out their selection of ammunition, suppressors, K2 coolers, and they also offer gun cleaning services. Ask about concealed handgun classes taught by instructor David Hill. Southland Firearms, located next to Delta Urgent Care at 1557 Highway 90 East in Bayou Vista.
Back here in Patterson, everyone, at the half. Our score, it's Patterson Lumberjacks 2, West St. Mary Wolfpack nothing. And Robbie, pretty impressive so far when you look at a quarterback coming in, and that is West St. Mary's quarterback, Cameron Moore, coming in for the injured quarterback for West St. Mary, and he's doing a pretty good job, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, he had a little trouble with his center in the first series, but after that, they seemed to work that out, and I never really seen a lot of nerves from him. And he made a couple of really good reads off the defensive end for big plays, and I guess the trouble for both teams is either penalties and a lack of being able to get it in the end zone. But they've both been able to move the ball some, and other than that, I guess the biggest story of the first half would be maybe penalties.
Yeah. Apologize.
We probably got about 13 minutes to the start of the third quarter, so we should see some players here before too long. But Patterson, I believe, is going to, I believe they're going to receive the kickoff in the third quarter. They deferred to the second half. And they just want to get, I guess, a drive together, and get some points on the board. Across the river, still tied up. Last score we got, Morgan City and Berwick tied up at 14.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we have any scores. I think we'll give you that to you on the next go around. And Brady, you want to go ahead? Let's go ahead and take another quick timeout, and then we'll come back. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Central Boat Rentals, locally owned and operated, has been providing safe, reliable, and cost-efficient marine transportation services to the Gulf Coast since 1967. They offer a wide array of vessels, barges, repair facilities, and docks. Central Boat Rentals is a proven service provider, employer, and community partner in South Louisiana. Good luck to our local students and athletes in the classroom and on the field. From your total marine service provider, Central Boat Rentals.
Tired of waiting in long lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Louis Spitali has been carrying on the tradition set forth by his father. Serve the public with fast, reliable, and friendly service. Spitali Drugs is located at 1200 North Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City and is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. That's Spitali Drugs, where you're always number one.
And we are back here in Patterson. Want to go to the John Cart State Farm scoreboard update. High school games around the area. Vanderbilt Catholic, they trail Edie White 17-7. That game at the half. You got New Iberia. They are trailing Westgate 22-0. That one at the half as well. Our score here 2-0. Patterson leading. It's Catholic High of New Iberia at the half over Vermilion Catholic, 14-7. Lutcher over Thibodeau at the half, 6-0. Morgan City and Berwick all tied up at 14 apiece in that ball game. Terrebonne and South Terrebonne. Terrebonne leads it 21-0 in the second quarter. It's Homa Christian over Highland Baptist in the second quarter, 21-0. And we do not have an update on the Assumption Donaldsonville game. But what do you think about that Berwick-Morgan City game happening across the river?
Yes, kind of surprising. We were actually talking in the press box. I haven't seen Morgan City yet, but they were telling us there's some pretty big kids on the Morgan City team, especially at receiver, and which is always trouble. If you can't get penetration and pressure on the quarterback, they're going to pick you apart. And we don't know about the scoring, but as far as the score goes, 14-14.
And that's
seems like a pretty tight game.
Yeah, it seems like it. So pretty interesting. A pretty tight game here, 2-0. When you look at the only difference is that safety that happened about midway through the first half. Kind of tell us a little bit about how that happened.
Well, I mean, 2 plays before that, which I believe was second down, the center snapped it over the quarterback's head, and he had to go scramble and get the ball, which cost him a lot of yardage. And then on 4th down, they ended up doing it as well. And, it's not like they haven't done it all summer and spring. It's just nerves. And bad snaps lead to bad issues. And really, I would say the biggest drive killers has been penalties. You go from like maybe a 3rd and 4th, and you get a 15-yard penalty, go to 3rd and almost 20. That's drive killers. And neither coach wants to see that unnecessary sportsmanship. And I believe we had 2 or 3 in the first half. So I'm pretty sure both coaches want to clean that up.
Let's go ahead and take another timeout. We are at the half here. Our score 2-0. Patterson leads it. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM. KQKI by Uvesta, Morgan City, Louisiana.
Taco Bell's new grilled cheese dipping taco is, it's completely new. It's got a fresh fried white corn shell filled with cheese and new slow braised shredded beef with even more cheese grilled outside the shell. But what makes it really special is the dip. It comes with 2 sauces and you dip in one or both. Red sauce, then nacho cheese sauce, maybe more red sauce. This is a next level taco situation that'll have you acting brand new. The new grilled cheese dipping taco. Get one on the Taco Bell app today. At participating U.S. Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for participation which varies.
Here's good news for persons needing a medical prescription filled. Tesh Action Clinic Pharmacy in Morgan City could fill your prescription, even if you're not a patient at Tesh Action Clinic. And we will deliver your medicine straight to your home. If you need medicine for blood pressure, diabetes, or just an antibiotic, for example, Tesh Action Clinic can help you. However, we do not fill any medicine for pain. Come see us today at 1124 7th Street, across from Tiger Stadium and Morgan City Junior High.
If you suffer from neck or back pain, get relief from the experts at Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. We'll start with an evaluation and develop a treatment plan just for you. We offer non-surgical treatment options and, if needed, minimally invasive surgery, which can mean a quicker recovery. Get relief from neck and back pain and get back to work and play with Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. Call 985-493-4501. 493-4501.
Next time you need radiology services, you now have a local choice. I'm Gabe Beadle with Morgan City Radiology. No need to travel out of town for high-quality radiology testing. Our board-certified radiologists and certified radiology technologists offer X-ray, CT, and ultrasound services in a friendly, comfortable, and convenient setting. So demand the best. Ask your physician for Morgan City Radiology. Save time and money with Morgan City Radiology, 1216 Victor II Boulevard, next to Urgent Care of Morgan City. Visit morgancityradiology.com or call 329-2222.
Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
Welcome back here to Patterson as we are at the half here. Patterson leads it 2-0 over the West St. Mary Wolfpack. Have a very special guest here, Steve Manville. And Steve, my friend, give us your take on the first half.
Well, I'm going to tell you. Let me just say I'm glad to be back in the box with you guys. It's an honor to be here. I feel like I'm back at home. And I also will say this, hats off to that quarterback for West St. Mary. Young guy, sophomore, coming in after an injury off the first-string quarterback. He's held his own. He's done a pretty good job.
Yeah, he's done a good job of managing the game. And he's made some pretty good reads, too. Sometimes he's kept the ball. Sometimes he's given it up. He's reading the defensive ends very well, and he's actually had a couple really big plays. And kudos to them, and that young man for stepping up like that, because it's pretty easy to get your thumbs tied at sometimes with just the pressure.
Yeah, and then you got to credit the defensive line for Patterson too as well. They've really stepped up to the plate, or to the field, I should say, and it really stopped a couple of key plays in the first half that really could have busted this thing wide open for West St. Mary.
What you expecting to see in the second half, Brother Steve?
Well, I got to tell you, if Patterson doesn't, fall apart on defense, they may hold West St. Mary. But I will say this: if the coach talked to West St. Mary and fired them up, they may come out with blazing saddles here, and they may give Patterson a run for their money.
I was just thinking they got a lot of confidence right down their side, because probably most of them wouldn't admit to it, but they would have thought they would be down at this point.
Exactly.
But they're handling their own very well.
I mean, this is basically 0-0. You're looking at a 2-point game, at the half right here, so it could really go either way. But I will say this: whether it's rooting for Patterson or whether you're rooting for West St. Mary, you're going to have to clean up the flag game. Way too many flags floating in the first quarter, first half.
A lot of flags.
I feel like we're probably one big play from breaking this game wide open.
Yeah, and again, if Patterson could have, capitalized on those 2 delay of game penalties right there, it would have been a different score as well.
Steve, we want to thank you, and I think you're doing a phenomenal job of keeping up with the down and distance.
Brady wants your wants your clam chowder recipe.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a good one too.
Wait a second, we're talking after this. I had no idea. No one ever shared that with me.
Yeah, I ate a salmon chowder the other day, and I'm not going to tell you who might have cooked it.
Well, I tell you, I went to Alaska and did a missions trip, and I also got to fish the Kenai. I brought some salmon back and made me a salmon chowder, a Boston chowder recipe. So it was pretty good.
Well, thank you, Steve. We're going to go ahead and take a time out, and we just need to give you like this Cajun accent, and then.
Yeah, I know. I want to park the car and catch a Red Sox game, but it's kind of hard to do from Patterson.
If you got Red Sox over here, it's because your feet are bleeding.
And you're not a Red Sox fan, are you?
Oh, yeah, through and through. Through and through.
I know you are. Thank you so much, Steve.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great Labor Day weekend, guys.
Let's go ahead and take a time out. When we come back, we'll be just about ready. Oh, Brady wants to say something.
I got something to say. I can vouch for Steve's chocolate cookie recipe. Oh, yeah. Cool. Man, if you want the best chocolate chips or chocolate cookie ever, go to Steve's house. I'm not going to tell you where he lives, though. But
no.
Yeah, buddy. Yep, we'll be right back on 95.3. Go ahead.
Watch out, Steve, about 10 o'clock.
Yep. Everybody follow me to Steve's house.
That's it.
We'll be right back on 95.3 FM KQKI, your local sports leader.
Ah, the sound of my doorbell. It means a brand new package is waiting for me. What treasures did I order this time? I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me combine my home and auto insurance to get a rate that fits my budget. I don't have to give up what I love. Oh, coming.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folse in Bayou Vista, and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today. Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Tired of going to get a new car only be told we sold it yesterday or charged extra fees? Come on down to AJ Doman Chevrolet, South Louisiana's fastest growing Chevrolet dealership, where we make the customer our top priority.
No credit, bad credit, we can help. We say yes when others say no.
Come do business with a company that'll be here today and tomorrow. AJ Doman Chevrolet, serving the area for 38 years at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Are you ready to get healthy and fit? Well, you're in luck. The Bayou Bend Fitness Center is now open. This state-of-the-art facility offers a range of services, including high-tech exercise equipment, group exercise classes, an indoor track, indoor pools, personal trainers, the Kids Club Children's Program, and more. Begin the journey to a healthier, more productive you with the Bayou Bend Fitness Center. Call 337-907-6767 or stop by 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin today.
Central Boat Rentals, locally owned and operated, has been providing safe, reliable, and cost-efficient marine transportation services to the Gulf Coast since 1967. They offer a wide array of vessels, barges, repair facilities, and docks. Central Boat Rentals is a proven service provider, employer, and community partner in South Louisiana. Good luck to our local students and athletes in the classroom and on the field. From your total marine service provider, Central Boat Rentals.
Welcome back here to Patterson, everyone, as we are just about to begin this second half of play. It's 2-0. Lumberjacks lead it over the West St. Mary Wolfpack.
Patterson will be receiving the kickoff here in the third quarter, moving right to left.
On this first day of September.
Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Yes.
We forgot to plug that in.
Yeah, we sure did.
Steve had to remind us,
We're laboring.
Brady tried to get some free cookies.
Of course.
And all kind of other free stuff. Here's the kick. It is going. I almost thought that was a fair
Yeah,
catch.
I thought
30, up
it
to around the
pretty good coverage.
40-yard line on the return was, I think that was Matthew Doman.
Oh, and another flag, Brian. We got more laundry on the field.
As we think we may have an unsportsmanlike coming up.
Yeah, against Patterson, we're just going to push him back.
After the play, we have personal foul, 29, black? 29 black, personal foul. We're going to walk it off from the end of the run. Oh, my bad. Here, 29 black. Black, my bad.
Well, let him get it right. It's
What
first
to do?
game,
What to
folks.
do? To the left, to the right. That's right.
It's
It's first game for everyone.
We thought we knew what he meant.
Yes, indeed.
That's going to push it back to, I guess, about the 20 for Patterson.
What you looking for?
Not the way you want to start a third quarter for sure.
No, not at all. Here we go. They're going to swing it out to the running back who
Oh,
drops
fumble.
the football. And it looks
West
like
St.
West
Mary's
St.
got it.
Mary's going to pick it up and run into the end zone for the score. And there you go. Betty, just like that, a turnaround, and that was Charles Robertson.
Yeah, somebody for West St.
Robertson,
Mary got his hand in there and knocked it out. The receiver was trying to juke and jive for Patterson, and he did not see him, and they knocked it out, and it sat on the ground for quite a while. And a good heads-up play by the defender for West St. Mary to pick it up and walk it in. And we just said that at halftime. We felt like a big play was going to be the changing point in this game.
Absolutely. So it is.
But
What
you-
did they do?
but you know,
they
Brian-
said he was down?
No, they're going for the
Oh,
extra
they're going
point.
for the, okay, I didn't see it.
But
up
you
on
know
the
that
scoreboard.
15-yard
There it
penalty
is.
right there, you could say contributed to that.
Yeah.
Because it put Patterson back deep.
They'll try for the extra point here. Well, make it the 2-point conversion is what they'll try for. Moore gets it.
High snap, good.
Yeah.
Oh, he picked it off.
And it's no good.
They went for the Tebow again, but it didn't work.
So we got 11:39 left to play here in this third quarter. It's West St. Mary 6, Patterson 2, State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Charlie's Pawn Shop in Morgan City has just about anything and everything. Charlie's is fully stocked with guns and ammo, musical instruments, and accessories including guitar strings, tools, electronics, and more. Shop often because there's always a new selection at Charlie's Pawn Shop. You can also take advantage of their convenient layaway plan. Charlie's Pawn Shop, across from Walgreens, at the corner of 7th Street and Brashear Avenue in Morgan City.
Are you looking to improve your health and wellness? The experts at Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance can help you achieve the lifestyle you strive for, all while reducing your pain. We can get you on the road to recovery from an injury or surgery, with or without a physician's referral, at our state-of-the-art facility located at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. If you're looking for a healthier, stronger, and more active and pain-free lifestyle, call Core at 985-384-1999.
A three-generation St.
Back here in Patterson, our score is 6-2. West St. Mary leads it. It's kind of quiet in the stadium, don't you notice that? Just, yep, onside kick, and let's see if Patterson fell on it. I believe they did.
Looking for the official because we couldn't tell if. I'm assuming, yep. Okay, I'm going to say it's Patterson football.
It's going to be Patterson football.
That was a dangerous one.
Yeah, it sure was. They got it at their own 45-yard line. It was an angle it took. That was the perfect onside kick, really.
I don't think it was intentional either.
No, probably
I think
not.
He kicked aside the ball, but it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out. 11:39 left to play here in this third quarter. Patterson trailing 6-2 after that turnover.
Let's see if Patterson calms down right here. And West St. Mary ought to be feeling pretty good right now, especially on defense.
Sure are. Three receivers near side, one to the far. Out of the shotgun, Keller looks, throws across the middle. Nice catch.
Yeah, nice catch.
Inside the 40 or 35, still on his feet. Was that wasn't
Davis.
Brooks? That was Damon Davis.
Yeah, Damon Davis slid him out of his tight end position, and he just went right behind the linebackers and caught the ball. Nice catch with his hands. He is a basketball player, Brian.
And that is a Dwayne Scott State Farm first down.
We covered him a little bit in the playoffs last year as a junior.
11:20 left to play here in this third quarter.
Actually, they got Davis at a slot.
One receiver near side, as you said, Davis in that slot. Three receivers to the far side. Out of the shotgun, Keller. Alongside of Keller is Elijah Johnson. That's a low snap. Now they'll throw it. It's caught by Davis. He'll lose yardage on that play.
Good job of defense right there by West St. Mary. The quarterback bobbled the snap. When he got up and threw it to Davis, the defender was all over him. If Patterson's going to throw the ball right here, if you're West St. Mary, you want to get a little bit of pressure up the middle.
I want to welcome everyone in watching. Two nothing Patterson. Or pardon me, six. I've said it for so long. 6-2 West St. Mary.
Yeah, it's a weird score. Not sure why did.
I think they were asking for the clock to run.
Yeah.
Line warning on the white. Let's go.
So they'll call a sideline warning against West St. Mary. I'm not sure, maybe.
On the white.
You always seem to get one or two of those a game.
Yeah. Here we go. Second down and about 14.
So Patterson comes out in that tight set. You got receiver top and bottom. And they down to 4 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1. They're not going to get it off.
They're not going to get it. They gave it to him, though.
Oh, they did.
I'm surprised at that.
And running it to the near side, taken down at around the 23-yard line on the carry for the Patterson Lumberjacks was Elijah Johnson.
Yeah, I don't know if the defense was looking at the time clock, but I had kind of felt like they were going to throw a delay of game on that play.
Yeah,
Ended up being a positive play for Patterson. I tell you what, they were close.
That brings up third down now, Robbie. For the Patterson Lumberjacks, you see Davis all the way to the near side. They bring out Kobe Marcel out to the far side. He's got a back on either side as Keller.
Boy, they give
out
him,
of the shotgun.
Give him a lot of room at the top.
Looking to throw, will do so. And that's caught, and he's got a first down. Oh, The ball came loose, but they're going to say he was down with the reception.
Yeah, you got to play a
Was
little bit.
Javin Christopher.
You got to press that receiver a little bit more. He gave him like 10 yards. I mean, that's pretty much a no-brainer. If you're the quarterback, you look over there, just snap it and throw it to him.
So it is first down.
I mean, on a 2nd and 4, you don't give him that much room. But that comes with time. They'll see that on film and they'll correct it. You're Patterson right now. You ought to be feeling pretty good. I don't know if they're gonna get you for. Oh. You got players coming in and out.
Yeah, they're going all over. We're gonna have all kind of.
You got
all
1 second. They're gonna have to call timeout.
Patterson. That's the first timeout.
It was discombobulated.
Yeah, that's what you call it right there. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well as Patterson called that timeout. Our score here with 8:53 left to play in this third quarter. It's West St. Mary's 6, Patterson 2. State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Best Jewelers and Gifts is proud to be your local family-owned jewelry store and has a beautiful selection of fine and fashion jewelry for all occasions. Their experienced jeweler, Harold Syracusa, is on hand for all your jewelry repairs and needs. Shop Best Jewelers and Gifts for home goods, gifts for all occasions, including wedding gifts, Tyler candles, Ronaldo jewelry, mud pie, and more. Best Jewelers and Gifts across from Walgreens at the corner of 7th Street and Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. Central Boat Rentals, locally owned and operated, has been providing safe, reliable, and cost-efficient marine transportation services to the Gulf Coast since 1967. They offer a wide array of vessels, barges, repair facilities, and docks. Central Boat Rentals is a proven service provider, employer, and community partner in South Louisiana. Good luck to our local students and athletes in the classroom and on the field. From your total marine service provider, Central Boat Rentals.
Patterson scores on that throw.
Yeah, they just singled Davis out right there, and
they
he
got
just
a guy
ran up the
that's
field,
down.
turned around, and caught the ball. Made it look super easy. Good throw by the quarterback for Patterson. We got an injured West St. Mary Wolfpack on the field in the end zone right there. I didn't see any contact. I think he may have knocked the wind out himself.
And they're going to check on that young man. So Patterson did score. They're going to go ahead and that was a touchdown, right, for Patterson. Thank you. We apologize for that. And they're going to help him up.
609988. Once again, the Wishing Well raffle. The winning ticket number is 609988. If you have the winning ticket, please bring it to the press box. Once again, 609988 is the winning number. Please bring your ticket to the press box.
I think it's number 11 for the Wolfpack walking off. Looked like it may have been a cramp. Looked like Patterson's going to try to kick this extra point.
They lead 8-6, and we've got a flag.
Flag on play.
Dead ball. Offsides on the defense. We put half the distance.
Offsides against Wolfpack.
So that'll move them up a little bit.
What you think about that kicker for the Saints?
Not too bad.
A little small fella, but he got a powerful leg.
Sure does.
I actually
he looks
laughed.
like a kid.
I heard him talking about he had trouble getting on the practice field. The security wouldn't let him in.
Here's the hold. The
Oh,
kick is going to be blocked. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout. 8-6 our score. Patterson leads it. Here, 8:46 left to play. State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Charlie's Pawn Shop in Morgan City is just about anything and everything. Charlie's is fully stocked with guns and ammo, musical instruments, and accessories including guitar strings, tools, electronics, and more. Shop often because there's always a new selection at Charlie's Pawn Shop. You can also take advantage of their convenient layaway plan. Charlie's Pawn Shop, across from Walgreens, at the corner of 7th Street and Brashear Avenue in Morgan City.
Welcome back here to Patterson. Well, the bugs are starting to gather around the fields now, aren't they, fellas?
I told you, keep that under
Press
wraps.
boxes. Yeah.
But they are coming out, though. It looked like the wind the wind's died out. We had a nice wind before the game. It's completely gone right now. Post flags laying on the pole.
I want to welcome in Brittany, Poncho, Tommy, Strokes.
Not exactly sure what we're waiting on this kickoff for.
Not sure. 8:46 left to play here in this third. Patterson set to kick this one away from their own 40-yard line and to handle those kicking duties.
It looked like they're getting 20
Devon
to
Davis.
hold the ball, but I don't see any wind. I don't know what made it fall over.
Maybe it's a type of team or something. I have no. Okay, they are going to switch out the team.
Going from the orange to the black, I suppose.
Hey, would this be a Boston Tea Party for Steve?
Uh-oh. No clam chowder jokes. He'd be digging holes in the backyard. Teresa would throw him out the house, trying to steam clams in the ground. I guess they figure we cook stuff in the ground too, so it's not too crazy.
Yep, that's right.
So it looks like we're finally going to get a kickoff here, folks.
It took a little while, but they got it. This is going to be a fairly nice kick. It will
should
go
roll into the end zone.
Yep, into the end zone and be taken back out to the 20-yard line. So West St. Mary Wolfpack, first down and 10 for their own 20. 8:46 left to play here in this third quarter. And rather slow-moving third quarter. It seems like it anyway. A lot of stoppage. And, you know, we had more penalties in the first half, and it seemed like it went a little fast.
Yeah, well, we got one in the beginning of the second half.
That's right.
But
a lot of penalties.
It's gotten a little bit better. Patterson sideline making a little noise, trying to get their boys fired up.
Here we go, two receivers near side. You've got two to the far side. Oh, now they're going to switch them. Now they'll stack up, one behind the other on the near side.
Good
They'll
read.
run it.
Good read right
Yep,
there.
Moore trying around that outside corner. Still on his feet. He's got a first down.
Yeah, because once again, the defensive end dove and took the running back out. And Moore made a good read off of that and went around the corner. And looks like he may have the first down. Let's see. Yep, they're moving the chains.
Yep,
So
they are. 8:36 now left to play in this third quarter. 8-6. Patterson leads it. West St. Mary trying to answer that last
his
touchdown.
decision making has been the difference, I think, in the game for West St. Mary. He's made good decisions, and it's just coaching. You know, he's reading his reads.
Absolutely. Here we go. They're going to give and maybe a gain of a yard. Trying to see who he gave that to. That was to his running back, Jose Martinez. He's had quite a few carries in this ball game this evening.
Yeah, 57 for Patterson, met him in the hole right there. Good tackle. Them linemen got to give him a little more time than that. Just got to hold them defenders up, make a little hole right there.
2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. They'll bring them in motion and give.
Little jet sweep
Trying
right
around
there.
That near
He
side
got the corner.
He does turn it out of bounds.
Looks like he got
And
another first
around
down.
It looks like about the 42-yard line, and that is another first down.
I thought he had it way further than that. I guess he stepped out on that sideline.
Yeah, he did. Right at around the 42-yard line.
And it looked like he got another
cramp.
Another cramp, Brian.
That's Charles Robertson, the junior wide receiver on that jet sweep.
Yeah, they
from
faked the
other
dive,
side.
and then he come around the corner, and they just hand it to him and let him run around the corner.
Boy, that hurts, too. We've talked about that so many times, but, boy, you get
That's
those
probably one of the
cramps
worst feelings I've ever had
Yeah.
in sports. And they just don't seem to go away. You know, my wife tell me all the time, drink pickle juice. I can't get it down.
Oh, I love
She
pickle
loves
juice.
it. Oh, she loves it, too. I'm like, I can't even watch her drink it. I don't know what I hate worse, olives or pickle juice.
Oh, I love olives.
Go figure.
As a matter of fact, the other night I had some olives and pickles.
Yeah,
And, you know, ones with the stuffed garlic in it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Let's see. I didn't read that.
He's saying a spoonful of mustard. And I like mustard, but, man, I don't know about a spoonful of it.
Steve loves mustard.
I put it on my hot dogs and all.
You've told me that before.
You want to know a crazy fact? You know where all the mustard pretty much comes from in the world?
Steve.
Okay, besides that. No, Canada. They grow more mustard than any other place
Really?
in the world. I did not know that. I saw it on some show.
Hawaii's got Spam. Canada's got mustard. Put
Yeah.
those two together, and I got me a great sandwich.
And we got boudin.
Yep. You know, I'd rather Spam over boudin.
My wife likes it, too. She likes to
Yeah.
cut it up and throw it in the skillet.
No offense to any of the boudin. We're going to have to make the Spam Mafia.
Oh, yeah, we got to make a stop on the way to Kaplan next week.
First down and 10 for the West St. Mary Wolfpack. They got it at their own 41-yard line. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. They're going to swing this pass out, and falling onto the ground for a loss is Jose Martinez. They tried to swing it out. They did.
Yeah, he had a little room. He just kind of threw it behind him, and I think his feet got a little tangled up. Kind of want to put that out in front of him a little bit.
That grass is high, though.
I mean, he probably had, if he could have made a little juke right there, he might have got pretty decent yardage, but he actually lost yards, I believe.
Boy, the field looks good, though, doesn't it, for being in a drought?
Oh, that's pretty. They did a good job over the summer.
It's now second down and about 15. Loss of 5 on that play, though, and
give
that
it
is
to him.
going to be to Martinez again, and he gets about a yard.
Good pursuit by 57 for Patterson right there, because he kind of juked out of the first guy, and nice pursuit by the interior of the Patterson Lumberjack defense.
Well, they're going to say that there was no gain, so that brings up third down now.
Kind of got a feeling that West St. Mary wants to get somebody in space right here. They're probably going to have to burn a timeout because they look a little confused.
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm a coach of West St. Mary, I want to run this play.
No, I don't know either.
They look a little.
Yeah, these guys right here kind of going back and forth.
They run the play, though. He drops the
They'll
ball.
do it. He drops. Well, they're going to have a whistle and a flag and a false start.
Did that look
You knew
scary?
that was coming. Yeah,
I thought the Patterson defender was going to pick it up and run for score for us. Which that was, I think that was DeMond Davis right there.
And we'll go down to the official, or no. Yeah, we'll go down to the official right now.
Hey, put 6:11 on the clock.
They must have called timeout. Nope, false start. I mean, if I'm West St. Mary, if anybody on the field I want to block, it's number 11.
The clock was at 5:57. They're going to put 6:11 back on.
Called a false start, so that's going to be third and, what, 20?
Eternity, like you say.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's third and 20. They've got 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Then you've got Moore working out of
You either take a deep shot or you try to throw something quick and hope your receiver can get some of them yak yards.
They'll roll.
No
to
pressure.
his right or left.
Got him.
He's got a receiver that's
Oh,
but it's intercepted.
wow.
Nice job defensively of closing in, trying to see what number that was. Number 7, that's Alonzo Brown, who gets the interception, and it's Patterson's football.
You know, Brian, he was open, but the pass was late. And by being late, it allowed the defensive back to get over there and make a nice play. Because I thought he was going to be. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to score, but I thought he was going to catch it. And nice job of him coming over there and taking it out. It kind of floated a little bit, and the pass was late. Looked like Williams for Patterson come up with the interception. Nice job on the defense.
Oh, I've looked at the wrong. C.J. Williams is actually who came up with the interception. Thank you.
Good job of playing the ball in the air, though. And the offensive line gave him time to throw it. It just looked like the pass was a little late getting there.
So they take a timeout here. I think this may be a heat humidity timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here. 5:54 left to play in the third quarter. 8-6 is the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI. A little bit better here in the second half, huh, Robbie?
Yeah.
In terms of
defensive stepping up a little bit more. You know, we had 2 big plays right there. The first one was a scoop up for West St. Mary for the score. And, well, actually, you could say 3. It was a nice pass to Damon Davis in the corner of the end zone. And then we just got that interception by Williams right there. So let's see if Patterson can move the football and put some points on the board.
So Patterson's got it, first down and 10. Keller working out of the shotgun with the back on either side. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Patterson moving right to left. Here's the give. That's going to be straight up the gut.
Yeah, good blocking.
That's Elijah Johnson, who gets a first down after a gain of 12.
Good job up front by the Lumberjacks to make some holes for him.
5:43, the clock running. Left to play here in this third quarter. Patterson leads it 8-6. The ball is spotted at the 47 of Patterson. Play clock down to about 12. 2 receivers near, 1 fall. Gets it, now gives it.
Same thing.
Straight up the middle again, another 10.
As long as the big boys up front for Patterson open holes, they're going to continue to run through it.
That was, I believe, Dylan.
It's another 10-yard pickup for the Lumberjacks. It'll be another first down.
No, that was Elijah Johnson. That young man getting a lot of work here tonight.
Yeah, if the second level keeps having to make tackles for West St. Mary, that's bad news for them.
First and 10 for the Wolfpack 43.
4:48, clock running. Left to play here in this third quarter. It could get interesting at the end of this game. We keep going back and forth like this, Robbie. Patterson's already taken 1 timeout this half.
Yeah, I don't expect them to get out of what's working right now until West St. Mary can prove they can stop it.
2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Keller looking over that defense, calling for the snap. We've got a whistle.
I think it may have been another delayed game.
Official.
It was.
Offense. 5-yard penalty.
So that's going to be a delayed game.
Oh, that's a drive killer. You gotta pay attention to Davis at the bottom of the screen right here. They got him wide out.
2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side.
And
They'll throw it near side. That's to Davis. And he'll get probably about 3 or 4, Robbie. Gets about 4 of that.
Yeah, he almost got the penalty yards back.
And that's inside the 45 down to around the 44-yard line. So brings up a 2nd and 11.
That'll be 2nd and 11 for the Lumberjacks.
You know, I just noticed something, the brothers. One of them, Davis, is 1, and the younger brother is 11. I just picked up on that.
Yep. Cam Davis, Damon Davis.
And they right next to each other right here.
Sure are. Near side. Davis and Davis. Here's a high snap, but getting it down is Keller.
There it is.
He
got
Davis.
him.
Near side is
Got him wide open.
20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Lumberjacks.
They ran a wheel route on him, Brian. Older brother crashed down, and they run the younger brother right around him. I don't know if we got that on instant replay, but they ran a wheel route, and the defender got lost. And Davis actually had to wait on the pass. Good play design right there.
Absolutely. So it's 14-6.
Yeah, they had him in the slot right there, and all he did was step up and kind of curl around the outside receiver, and the defender went in wide open. Good play design.
They're going to try for an extra point here, I believe. Or are they going to go for 2? Try. Looks like they're going
looks like
to,
they're going for 2.
Go for 2. And it's going to be Davis as he took the snap. And
it's going to be short.
Nope, didn't get it. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. 3:08 left to play here in this third quarter. It's 14-6. Patterson on top. State Farm High School baseball. It's football, y'all. Football game of the week on 95.3 FM. KQKI.
We have a fourth quarter score.
The Gulf Coast since 1948 is celebrating 75 years in business in 2023. Core values of safety, quality, integrity, and craftsmanship show in our people and our products. With 5 modern and expansive shipyards located along the Gulf Coast in Louisiana and Texas, Conrad's portfolio includes a wide range of vessels built for commercial customers and the U.S. government. Conrad Shipyard is a proud supporter of our local athletes and wish them the very best on and off the field.
Back here in Patterson, Lumberjacks with a touchdown pass puts them up 14-6.
It was a nice play design.
I want to welcome everyone in watching. Roger. Listening on the radio, no matter how you're doing it. Next week we'll be over in Kaplan.
Big J been quiet lately, huh?
Yeah, you sure have.
I hadn't heard about no pregame nachos and nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
Might be in the doghouse.
Maybe so.
That's going to be offsides against.
Yep.
Yeah, against Patterson on the kick.
There's a flag on the play.
So they throw a flag.
Till they get used to the kicker, he's kind of going and then hesitating and going, throwing his buddies off. Back it up 5, retry.
Team, fill out 5 yards, we're going to re-kick.
And I think we finally got something going here. You'll see him offsides there.
I want to see how West St. Mary responds right here because they're still within a touchdown, an extra point, or 2-point conversion to tie in this game. And still got a lot of football to go. Still got 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Sure did. .308. As Betty said, 14-6 our score. Patterson kicking this one away.
Nice kick.
We've seen some nice kicks here.
Nice little hang time right there.
Taken in up to the 30.
Got
some room across midfield. 40.
He's gone, Brian.
He's gone.
He's gone.
20, 10, 5, touchdown, West St. Mary.
And we just said that.
No flags.
No flags. They're going to go for 2, I'm pretty sure. Boy, I'll tell you what, when he cut it to the outside, man, he cut back in the middle, and it was wide open. Good job, a good return. Well, good kick, good return. Ball never touched the ground.
Sure did.
I tell you what, when he scored 2, I watched that West St. Mary's sideline. They were pretty pumped up. Oh, they're going to try that jump pass again or something else right here.
Let's see if we can. No, we can't. Just trying to pull up that replay. The only thing we could give was the last half of it. We apologize for that, folks. We hope to have that resolved next week.
Yeah, good job of the kickoff return. The guys blocking for West St. Mary right there to give them that big hole.
Yep.
I think he got it, Brian. Yeah, he does.
And he does. So they get the 2.
Tie ball game.
Yep. And West St. Mary moves out on top now by a score of 4. Or pardon me, it's all tied up 14 apiece. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is proud to offer our services under one roof in our state-of-the-art facility at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. We can create the perfect sports performance program based on your goals, needs, sport, and current ability to enhance performance and prevent injuries. We can also help you recover from an injury as quickly as possible so you can return to the sport you love. Call us today, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance at 985-384-1999.
And welcome back here to Patterson as West St. Mary set to kick this one off.
Well, we set big plays, and we got them in the second half so far.
Sure do.
A little more excitement than we thought for game 1.
Yeah, no kid.
West St. Mary's.
You didn't think we'd see much passing.
Yeah, I surely didn't. Hey, but that shows you I don't know nothing.
We've seen the passing. We've seen some pretty good running there on the returns. Good special teams. They're going to onside. Oh, Patterson. I don't know, Robbie. West St. Mary.
I don't know either.
They're saying they got it.
It's going to be under the pile to figure that out because I don't know. Boy, if West St. Mary does get it, yeah, they're going to be pretty pumped up right here if they do get it.
I think Patterson may have.
Yep, Patterson's got it.
Oh, man.
It did clearly go 10 yards, but once it hit the ground, it kind of disappeared. I didn't see it pop out nowhere. Good job of the front line for Patterson to get that ball.
First and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
And once again, I don't believe it was intentional. I just think he missed the ball.
Right.
Patterson looks like he's going to start from about their own 47-yard line, going right to left.
There we go. Lumberjacks with the football. They got it at their own 46-yard line. Keller calling for it. We've got a flag.
Offside on the defense.
Offsides on the defense. We played it down 1st and 5.
That's just a mental error right there. I believe he was lined up across neutral zone.
It's going to be offsides against the Wolfpack.
You may see Patterson take a chance right here playing 1st and 5. Now they're playing from the West St. Mary 48-yard line.
Here we go, 2 receivers near side. Out of the shotgun, they'll give.
And it's a throw.
Yep. On the pass, and it's caught.
Davis to Davis connection.
That's a Davis to Davis connection.
Caught down around the 16-yard line, it looked like.
I mean, that's just a jump pass, basically. Because, I mean, the cornerback out there is probably giving up 6 or 7 inches to Demond Davis, and you just throw it up there and let him go get it.
1st and 10 from the Wolfpack 12-yard line.
big pickup for the Lumberjacks, and it was a good time to do it, 1st and 5. Not sure, but
flag on the play.
Something up in the.
On the defense, number 53.
Well, that's
down.
That's a lot of offside penalties right there.
It's going to be offsides on the Wolfpack.
So give Patterson another 1st and 5.
The Lumberjacks put the ball in play. 1st and 5. For the Wolfpack, 11.
Oh, fumble. He's going to have to eat it by the 25-yard line. And we got another penalty. I'm guessing late hit by West St. Mary.
And this is going to be the Carroll Foes red zone.
Personal foul against West St. Mary.
Oh, good eye, Brady. And then I see him back there.
Yeah,
One of the defensive backs.
And let's go ahead and take a look at that last play. The catch. Robbie, if you can.
Yeah, they just can't see. He's just sitting out there. It's basically just a jump pass. When the guy's 6'4" standing next to you, it's kind of hard. And nice to see the player walk off the field for West St. Mary, number 8.
West St. Mary, that's Charles Robertson, the junior. So glad to see he's okay. 1:49 left to play.
Yeah, everything Patterson lost, looks like they got back on the penalty.
We're still in the 3rd quarter, by the way. Brady B.
Looks like about 2nd and 5 from the 15.
Let's see if we got this working right, Brady B. We're trying. You gotta we let this stuff sit up in the closet for so long, and then we pull it back out, and then we gotta learn. We gotta teach Robbie how to do everything again.
Nice.
Here's
nice.
a run into the end zone for the score. That was Elijah Johnson.
Yeah, he took the ball, kind of went right to left, and just slid right through the defense. No, maybe got a hand on him at the best.
So he gets in, and
yeah, it looked like Patterson's gonna attempt. Nope, they're going for 2.
It's 20-14.
Nope, they're gonna attempt the extra point. I believe the last one got blocked.
And the kick is up.
It's good.
And it is good. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout. Our score here with 1:31 left to play in this 3rd quarter. It's the Lumberjacks 21, Wolfpack 14. State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Rudads say you're gonna beat Cindy's Almost Famous Roux. Available locally from GJ Curbside. Created by Morgan City native Cindy Mare-Gio. Cindy's Almost Famous Roux is the perfect starter or addition to almost any meal. GJ Curbside offers 2 incredible meal kits featuring Cindy's Almost Famous Roux, including shrimp stew with boiled eggs or crawfish stew. The meal kits come with everything you need for the perfect meal.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit gjcurbside.com.
Welcome back here in Patterson, everyone. Our score, it's 21-14. Welcome in, Teresa. Thank you, Brittany. Let's see, Track Star Dad.
Patterson will be kicking off right to left to West St. Mary.
Yep.
And we're still in the third quarter, folks. We got a minute and 31 seconds left in this quarter.
It's just been forever.
Davis set to kick off for the Lumberjacks.
Man, kickoff sure been taking a while.
Sure has.
We promise there's no TV timeouts.
Yeah, I don't know what they're waiting on. I mean, or they
I'm
had
not sure.
problems with the tee
yeah, they
or
keep
something.
bringing the wrong tee out or something. Now he's got a holder. I guess he's kicking without a tee. I'm not sure. Nope, now they're throwing a tee. So
Throwing a tee back. This is. I don't know that I've ever seen.
yeah, I've never seen. Should they
figure
start
out
running
the
the
tee.
time clock on the kickoffs? The 25-second clock?
Well, they're supposed. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Whatever it is, they seem to have gotten it right now.
So it's going to be Demond Davis to kick this one away. 1:31 left to play here.
Last time Patterson kicked it to West St. Mary, now they ran it back.
That is true. Let's see if they can do the same. Here's the kick.
Oh, a good catch.
Line drive taken in.
Number
That's
10.
going to be Carrion Edwards.
Tell you what, that was a heck of a catch by that young man.
Edwards goes out of bounds. And so that is where the West St. Mary Wolfpack will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
Kind of curious to see how they're going to come out on offense right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like they're waiting to get the chain corrected over there on the far side of the field. Should be second and I guess about 9 yards to go for West St. Mary.
And Moore's going to take it. Now
Oh,
he'll
good
run
job.
with it, trying to turn
Nice.
it outside corner.
He's still on his
Almost
feet.
spun around, still stays on his feet,
Fumble.
a fumble, but
I
West
think-
St. Mary,
yeah.
I think, recovered it. It was number 42 that
Yeah, it
fell
looked like
on
he
it. Yeah, I know. That young man, we apologize. We do not have a name. We do not have a name on
White ball, wow.
number 42.
That's big for West St. Mary
There
right
you go,
here.
Lud.
You know, they could have turned that ball over to Patterson. Instead, they
Nice
get this
job
first
of
down.
running, huh?
Yeah, you need to put that ball away, though.
Then you see that ball come out.
Yep.
Boom.
Good hands by Patterson defender, though, to punch it out of there. Good job by his I think that may have been a lineman or a running back that ended up jumping on that.
Fumble, and they will put the ball in play. 1st and 10 from the Lumberjack. 39 yards.
I tell you what, though, West St. Mary's done a good job on closing that outside because he's had a lot of room to run around them tackles. Oh, good, good job, deuce, double deuce running.
Unplug the audio and plug it back in. Oh, you did.
Another 1st down.
Offensive line for West St. Mary's starting to. Offensive line starting to step it up for West St. Mary right here. Fumble ball.
Welcome back. We apologize for
I don't
that
know if
audio issue.
Wow, they
Our
like
technician, Brady Borrell, has been working hard.
West St. Mary fumbles the snap, but I actually thought there was the running back move prior to the snap, but they did not call that.
That's something you see, though, in the first game, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you get a little, some balls on the ground. And you get.
The only benefit to them calling him moving early would be that you would save it down. But he's had to handle a lot of high snaps, though. Done a pretty good job so far, though. Second and really long right here. I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do.
2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side out of the shotgun. Trying to run it, does so. And taken down was Charles Robertson.
Yeah, Davis on the tackle.
Carry.
Robertson on the carry, taking out Davis.
Bring up, looks like about 3rd and 14 or so, Brian.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can get a big chunk play right here, I mean, I totally see them going for it on 4th down. They've done pretty good on the edges, and they haven't not thrown it in a little while, so that could be in the back of your mind right there, a little play action pass.
It's 3rd down and about, looks like 14 for the West St. Mary Wolfpack. You got a receiver to the near side. That's Braxton Abraham.
And they do go to
2
throw.
receivers make that.
He's wide open, too.
Moore runs to his right,
And
caught.
penalty flag
and
somewhere.
taken down quickly.
We got a penalty on the Patterson sideline. I'm not sure what that's for.
That was Charles Robertson that, as we had a penalty.
Oh, they call it holding against West State. That was early, actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was a sideline warning because that was really early that he called that.
As we await on the official's call. See him running around.
Holding, 65 White. Mark it off in the line of scrimmage, still play 3rd down.
I didn't know Patterson was going to maybe decline that and make it 4th and long.
And we have a timeout.
Dickie
We'll go ahead and
Fitzgerald
take
timeout.
one as well. It's the Dickie Fitzgerald timeout. 8:51 left to play here in this 4th quarter. It's 21-14, the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
I'm Candace Dinger, and I'm honored to announce that I have returned to my hometown as the area manager for Hargrave Funeral Home, and I look forward to serving you and your families once more. My staff and I at Hargrave Funeral Home are here to ensure that every life entrusted into our care is celebrated in a unique and personal way. If we can assist in any way, please stop by Hargrave Funeral Home, located at 1031 Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City, or call 985-384-8605.
Welcome back here. 8:51 left to play here in this ball game. 21-14 our score.
Berwick leading in the fourth quarter, 22-21 over Morgan City. During the timeout, looks like, is that a Patterson player down on the far side?
Oh, it may be.
But Patterson decided to decline the holding penalty, which will make it 4th and long. And
there's that previous play.
Looks
right?
like a cramp.
See if that may be the receiver.
That might
Coming
actually
up
be
towards
who's
it.
cramped up right
Yeah.
there. Was a defender for Patterson. It's about the same area.
Or yeah, not the receiver. Pardon me, the defender. Right. Hopefully that young man is okay. It may be a West St. Mary player though, huh?
I don't know. I can't. I think
no, it's a Patterson player.
Yeah, I couldn't tell really with the glare, but
8:51 left to play here in this ball game. 21-14 our score.
sound like a pretty competitive game over there in Morgan City with the Berwick and
what's that score?
22-21 in the fourth quarter. Difference is an extra point, obviously.
And that's
2-point conversion.
That's the John Cart State Farm scoreboard update.
Thank you. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this first week possible and on into the 9 that follow, with hopefully some cooler weather coming soon, but I'm afraid that
is that 8 or 9, Brian, for Patterson?
may not be. That's going to be Kylan Brooks, I believe.
He's walking on it,
number
so
9.
hopefully it's
Yeah.
just a cramp.
Hopefully so.
Brother Steve said give him a spoon of mustard.
Yeah. Big spoon of mustard and a pickle.
Yuck. It just it makes me. I mean, I like mustard, but not straight.
Mustard and
No,
I
no.
love to put mustard in my chili. I don't know if
I eat it on a hot
Steve
dog
likes
now.
that or not, but here we go.
The only thing I could think would be worse than that would be frozen mustard.
It's 4th down for the West St. Mary Wolfpack, trying they'll go for it. You never know. We've seen some pretty good plays in
One
this
missed
game.
tackle could be the
One
difference.
receiver near side, 2 to the far. Moore out of the shotgun, rolling now to his left. He woke
Oh, it caught his arm.
That arm is hit. And I'm not sure if that was an interception or not.
Out of bounds, but
They're going to say out of bounds.
the defender for Patterson, though, caught his arm and he wasn't able to follow through. I don't think that's a flag, huh?
I don't believe so. Let's go ahead and watch
I
this
think
one
it's just.
again, Robbie.
Oh no, they did call him. Yeah, they called a penalty.
Patterson.
Flag on the play.
Patterson's gonna obviously decline
Yeah.
that.
Decline. First down.
Oh look, I saw the
That's
the white
holding
one
against
here. I didn't see the yellow one up top.
Patterson declines it.
So Patterson will take the ball over
First
around
and 10.
the 30, I guess.
8:40 left to play here in this ball game.
West St. Mary's gonna have to get a stop right here if they want to get the ball back. Other than that, Patterson will sit on it.
I don't think that's a flag, though. Right here.
Yeah, I think that's a player's towel.
Oh.
I was looking at it as well.
Two receivers to the near side for the Lumberjacks, as that was
defense looked confused for West St. Mary. Now they're running somebody in.
That was a turnover on downs.
Oh,
This
head.
is a bad snap over the head, but taken in by the Lumberjacks, and that was that was Elijah Johnson. Boy,
I
oh
think
boy.
Bob ended up picking it up for the Lumberjacks, but man, he lost close to probably 12 yards at least.
West St. Mary would have loved that, huh?
Oh, that'd have been a walk-in, huh? That'd been 2.
There we go. You see that? Just a right. Just there was no way.
It's just uncatchable snap. I mean, actually, they were fortunate that looked like they only lost about maybe 9 or 10.
Patterson coming back up to the line.
If you're West St. Mary, you just want to keep everything in front of you and make the tackle.
7:56. Two receivers near side.
Another
one to
high
the far.
snap.
Another high snap is right.
That could be a safety.
And running for dear life. That is going to be.
That's a penalty. Yep.
Elijah Johnson, and he's going to be taken down.
That's going to be a blindside block, illegal blindside block, because he cracked him.
As we await for the officials' call.
They made the West St. Mary may decline this because of the loss already, which will cost Patterson a down versus the distance.
I got.
And the officials are talking. Let's go.
We got personal foul, face mask here. We got personal foul, blindside block on the offense. We're going to offset and replay the down.
Yeah, that's kind of a gift to Patterson having offsetting penalties right there. And we've had kind of curious to see this snap because he snapped 2 over the quarterback's head in a row.
Well, we didn't catch it going over, but there you go. You can see right there, and he's just. Let's see.
Yeah, he cracked him pretty good.
Sure did.
So let's see if we can get a good snap on this play because the last 2 have been disastrous.
They're going to get you every time.
I might put my quarterback under center right here for this snap, Brian.
21-14 our score. 7.5 minutes left to play in this ball game.
The clock's ticking right here too, down to 6.
Yep. 2 left on the clock, and they get it away.
Oh, and he breaks away.
And here's, watch out, Robbie. Midfield spun around and taken down.
Looked like they had him contained over the tackle, but he cut it back out over pursuit. Good. Oh!
On the offense.
That's a killer. That's about a 40-yard penalty.
Yeah, you got 1, 2.
You got 5 men in the backfield on the offense. Replay second down.
I think there's a guy at the top.
Okay.
That's about a 40-yard penalty right there.
What a nice cut, though, huh? By Johnson.
Yeah, it was a nice cut to the outside. Looked like he was going to get the corner, too.
Oh. So it's going to be second down and 21, it looks like. I want to welcome everyone in. Exciting game here. Here's a run, and that's Johnson again.
Still brings up third and
about, it looks like 17, 18 yards. And
Ron,
we are
I gave you the punchline for
6:47.
eternity.
Oh, eternity. There we go. Oh, first game, you know.
That's how long we got to wait for Big J to bring us some nachos. Eternity.
Yeah. Now 6:34 left to play in this game.
I tell you what, though, win, lose, or draw for West St. Mary, they've come and played some football. I really am impressed with their performance tonight.
2 receivers near side, 2 to the far on third down. Throwing near side is caught by Davis.
Good tackle right there.
And spun around and taken down by, let's see who that was, Jordan Young.
Yeah, good job of wrapping him up right there and sticking with him.
And we're going to have a timeout. an official's timeout. You want to go ahead and keep it here?
That's a Dickie Fitzgerald timeout on KQKI. Dickie Fitzgerald State Farm timeouts.
Thank you, Brady B.
Guys, I heard there's a big party in town this weekend.
Oh, really?
Y'all heard about that?
Where at?
Bunch of food.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Robbie's house?
Well, I heard it's across the bridge in Morgan City somewhere. I think it's a festival. So.
That's right.
Yes,
the
indeed.
88th annual Louisiana Shrimp and Petroleum Festival. That means it's been done
88 of
88
them,
times.
Yep. Was that?
88 of them.
Yep. And you can join Mac and Jordan tomorrow morning from 10 until 1. Of course, the Boudin Mafia, myself, Brian, and Betty, we will be coming to you live with live radio and video coverage Sunday morning for the Blessing of the Fleet and Boat Parade. Then the street parade, myself and Jordan at 2 o'clock, and Rodney Grove.
I guess I got to give my father-in-law a shout-out, Bruce Lodrig. He was the king back in the 90s.
Yep.
I think it was about 93 or 94 maybe.
Wow.
It was the year that they had to postpone the festival to October.
Okay, that was 92.
I knew I was close, Brady.
That was, Hurricane Andrew. And they actually had it over in Jefferson.
Gretna, I believe. Yeah, that's where it was. Yeah, they sure did.
I remember seeing it.
Yep.
Riding through that area and saw it.
Just under 6 minutes ago, Patterson's lining up for the punt right here, 4th and long.
Yep.
West St. Mary should better get this ball back around midfield.
2 back to receive, back at around their own 40-yard line for the West St. Mary Wolfpack. Nice punt.
Yeah, nice power.
It's around the 42. They let it bounce.
Great bounce.
And it is going to be down.
He'll be happy with them extra 15 yards.
Yep, sure will. Boy, did you see that punt in the Nichols game? 67-yard punt. Yeah.
Boy, that was a real team they had to play, huh?
Yeah, sure was.
What was it, Sacramento State?
Yep. I think Nichols is going to be just fine once.
I didn't get to watch it. Did Jaden Milton get some playing time last night?
Not that I saw.
I seen him in uniform, though. I'm sure his grandma and grandpa was over there yelling.
I'm sure Uncle.
Down and 10 for the West St. Mary Wolfpack. 5:46 left to play here in this ball game. They've got
I'll tell you what.
Still on his feet, boy, and he fumbles.
Think they got it back.
Oh, goodness. I think they did. It was Jose Martinez on the carry.
I was just going to praise him about keeping them feet moving.
Player down.
I think that could be a West St. Mary player downfield.
Yeah, I think that may be Martinez. I hope he's okay.
May have been on the tackle, actually.
Boy, that was a hit right there. Well, I don't. It's kind of hard to tell.
He lost it when he spun.
Like it was right. We can take another look at it if you want, Robbie. Kind of. I mean, it doesn't look like it was a hard hit, but I don't know what the hit to
there
the
was
ground.
that one, just the arms come through.
Right. That's what got the ball knocked out. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He would have had the first. Correct?
Yeah. But if you notice, though, the passing player really didn't even try to wrap up the ball carrier. He went for the ball.
Yeah.
Nice job of punching it out, though.
Which, when it works,
oh, yeah, you
it works.
You look like a genius.
Yeah. But when it doesn't.
Morgan City looks like they took care of Berwick 27-22 tonight.
Wow, man.
Big win for Morgan City.
Oh, huge win.
Oh.
Boy, bent backwards was.
That's probably one of the biggest wins for Morgan City in quite a while.
5 minutes left to play in this game.
Final score, Morgan City 27, Berwick 22.
27-22. You know, hats off. Congratulations to Morgan City.
Man.
They've got the interim coach, Scott Tragle.
They
He's
sure
the
do.
one doing it now. Of course, his father, great coaching legend in this area, and yeah,
that makes the win even more.
Wasn't a bad snap, just not quite taken in. Like it should
look
have
what
been,
he's
but
doing.
he's trying to make something out of nothing, and great job by Cameron Moore. Even though that was a loss, it was only about a half.
I tell you what,
of a
if
yard.
he picks up a couple blocks right there, he might be still running.
You're right. Watch this, Robbie.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, he earned every bit of it. It gets through about 4 Lumberjacks. And boy, if he picks up like a block right there, he could have sprung that one out.
So it's 4th down, and they're going to have to punt, huh? Or, well, 3:56. Or that. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure. It looks like they may have to burn a timeout right here.
Yep. And they are. They're going to call a timeout. That is going to give West St. Mary. They still got 2 left.
I tell you what, that quarterback for West St. Mary played a heck of a game so far. Huh?
Yeah.
He kept him in it. I got to give it to him. He kept him in it.
Sophomore.
Yeah. And I don't know how long the quarterback's been hurt, but if this was last minute, he's doing a heck of a job without much preparation.
3:47 left to play in this ball game. Patterson leads 21-14. And Brady, what kind of a timeout was this?
That's a Dickie Fitzgerald State Farm timeout. And want to thank all of our State Farm agents, Carol False, Dwayne Scott, John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, our title sponsor again this year. They've been doing it for a number of years. So thanks to all of our State Farm agents, and you'll be hearing more about them as the season goes along.
Yeah, if you see somebody over the weekend, tell them thank you.
Absolutely.
I love being able to monitor things. We can hear things, and it's
well, you know, sometimes
been an interesting night.
Well, you know, sometimes the referees will switch the mic on and off. We give them the option whether they want to let us monitor them, and we flip the switch and say you can hear them or not, or they can turn on the switch. Tonight, he's letting us monitor him.
Absolutely. Here we go, and this is going to be incomplete.
No, it's a kick, Brian.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's incomplete off his foot.
That's what happens when your water bottle goes over.
And what is it about these Cajun referees, man? They say the craziest stuff on the field.
Oh, they do. We heard so many Boudin things and that. So the Lumberjacks are going to take over here with 3:40 left to play in this game. 21-14. This game's not over, but they got it at the 39-yard line of West St. Mary. So they're in good shape right now. You know, what do you I don't think you pass here, huh?
Oh, no. I think you just take your time, run the ball a little bit, maybe let West St. Mary burn some timeouts. But at the same point, you want to run your offense
They've
and
got
not
the
get
2
delay of
receivers,
games.
to the near side. Well, they got 8 seconds. They'll run it.
Yeah, inside the tackle.
Yep.
Good tackle by number 8.
Good job.
Good open field
defensively.
tackle.
That was Charles Robertson. And that's what you have to look at West St. Mary too, Robbie. They play both ways.
Yeah, effort.
A lot of them.
Are they still
And
playing?
effort.
They're a double-A team.
Right.
You know, are they still playing football late in the 4th quarter? And as of right now, yes.
I mean, that's pretty phenomenal.
I mean, Patterson by far is going to be one of the better teams they see all year, especially in Class 2A. But
here we go.
They're still playing football. 2nd
down and 2. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Out of the shotgun is Keller.
Oh, nice
right
hold.
up the middle. Nice job there by C.J. Williams. Just a nice hole opened up, and he got a first down. And the clock continues to run with 2:47 left to play. And they're just going to take their time.
There'll be a lot of sore legs tomorrow morning.
Yes, there will be. Look at that. Nice job. He was patient, too, where he just kind of tippy-toed and then kind of let his blockers
slid between the linemen. Yep.
You love that style. You look at a lot of what Kamara does. That's a lot of it, too, if you see him running, you know. And I think this may be in a – I think the official call it
injured player or something.
Yeah. I'm not sure what they're doing, but we have 2:15 left to play in this game, folks. Congratulations to Morgan City, though. They go in, they win the Jamboree, their game there. They win their first home game.
Yeah.
It's
That says a lot for Scott Tragle being an interim coach.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and to beat Berwick, exactly. Yeah. So, wow.
There's going to be some it's going to be a good school week next week.
Yes,
for
it
Morgan
will.
City, isn't it?
Man.
As that ball was run and down to around the, it looks like 22-yard line or so. So it brings up second down and 7. A minute and a half left to play in this game.
You think Berwick is going to go to Kaplan next week seeking some vengeance?
We'll see.
Yep.
We'll be over at that game.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
I'm not, yeah.
Here's the give. Nice job there, just sidestepping.
He's gone.
Into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Elijah Johnson.
Made it look easy, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Elijah Johnson on the give.
I think 27-14, a minute, 1 left. There you see the crowd, band. They're loving it in Patterson, no doubt. Watch this one again. Look how he does. Watch, Robbie. Just kind of, you saw that? Just kind of sidestep.
Well, I mean, look the right side of the line. There was nobody home.
Yeah.
They crashed down on the right side and sucked him in, and then he just took it to the outside.
I think they're going to go for one here. You got Kobe Marcel out there.
Yeah, it looks like they need to work on the time of that extra point on the kick.
Yeah.
It's kind of been a little off. He's made a couple, I believe.
27-14 our score. 1:01 left to play. Hats off to West St. Mary. They came in. They continue to play.
Oh.
Well, now you guess maybe try for 2. And this one's going to be intercepted. Well, they're going to say incomplete. It's no good no matter what.
Extra point is incomplete.
There we go.
I think we got another player down for Patterson. Actually, might be the kicker.
1:01 left to play in this game. 27-14 our score. West St. Mary has 2 timeouts left. Let's go ahead and take a timeout, Brady B. As we said, 27-14, Patterson leads State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Kenmore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Kenmore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore, fabrication, and shore-based facilities. Kenmore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors.
Welcome back here to Patterson. Patterson leading 27-14, 1:01 left to play here in this ball game. Patterson set to kick this one away from their own 40-yard line. But West St. Mary keeps playing and playing. And that's good coaching. When your team just never gives up. A lot of these guys are going both ways. And,
oh, yeah, without question.
I mean, bounce off to Patterson as well. I'm not sure what is going on. Flipping the field?
Yeah. They're right.
Okay, they were on the wrong side.
Yeah.
It's first game.
We're about just a little over a minute away from chocolate cookies.
Yes, indeed. And chowder. I'm going to hold Steve's feet to the ocean on that chowder, I can tell you that. Here's the kick. It's a low line drive taken in by West St. Mary. 15-20 up to near the 25. Now past that, still on his feet, up to around the 30-yard line on the return. Was that number 23?
30, I believe. 23.
Aiden Hatcherson. So nice job there by Hatcherson.
At least Steve knows where I live.
He knows where I live, too.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but if you get to chowder first, bring it on over.
Yep. Hey, and like he said, my daughter likes his cookies. Today's her 10th birthday, so she'd be all up on that.
Look at you trying to get an extra box.
No, I'm messing with Steve. We go way, way back.
Give him a baker's dozen. We are down to 50 seconds.
Braden, my son, is down there waving them down like, bring him on, bring him on.
So, always fun when we come to Patterson.
This is an inside joke. Steve's my brother, according to some people. Steve is known as Steve Borrell to some.
Yep. Two receivers near side, two to the far. Out of the shotguns more, he'll throw. This one's caught, taken down pretty quick.
Nice tackle right there by the cornerback.
Was Jacqueline Carter, the junior wide receiver for the West St. Mary Wolfpack.
We are under 30 seconds. Probably be the last play for West St. Mary.
I would have to believe so. Out of the shotgun, Moore looking under some pressure now, rolling to his right. He's going to run with it, and that's just, you have to be impressed by that young man.
Yeah, I thought he did a phenomenal job.
Just
I don't know how long he knew he was going to play quarterback tonight, but he gave him opportunities to win, I can tell you that.
Yes, he did.
And I think we got another cramp or something on the far side.
Maybe so. And I'm not sure if that was him or.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's just that time of the year.
I'm thinking it was probably the quarterback, but I'm not 100% certain.
We have 11 seconds left to play in this game. 27-14. Patterson leads it. They'll go on to probably go on to win it.
Well, a lot of cramping in the second half, huh? Both teams.
Yeah.
Get the mustard and the pickle juice out.
They'll be sore when they wake up in the morning.
Oh, you better believe it.
Oh, man.
I know they're excited to start playing, but
go over that.
Oh, it's a Patterson player. Looks like number 40.
Yeah, let's look and see who that is. That's Delonrick Williams, the defensive line. He's a freshman. He's
big freshman.
That's what I was going to say. Pretty big freshman. You look at all of these teams, really, a lot of them are in a rebuild right now, you know.
Well, Patterson lost so much.
Patterson lost so much.
Yeah, Berwick lost a lot. A lot of players that played 3 years of football graduated last year.
And that hurts. That hurts.
And that'll do it, folks.
Yep. This game is in the books. Week 1 of the 2023 high school football season. That means fall is coming.
Right.
So we hope. But, wow.
What are they doing, Brian?
I don't know what they're doing. Well, now they're going to put.
It's not the end of the ball game.
It's not the end of the ball game. So they put 11 seconds back. I'm not sure what happened.
I thought they were going to wind the clock after they got the player up, but I guess they're going to make him take a knee.
So let's see. Oh, they ran it early. That's what it was. They ran before the ready for play.
They're going to play another play?
Yeah.
Looks like it. Maybe not.
Here we go. Two receivers near, too far. Now they'll throw it. It's caught out of bounds. That's number 8. That's Robertson, I believe. They caught that. So this ball game is over with. It's a final. Patterson has won. Score 27-14. Is what this one will go down in the books as. Robbie, your take on this game before we head off?
First half was hardly no points, and the second half was full of points.
Yeah.
But it did clean up in the second half. You know, it seemed like a lot less penalties, a lot more movement of the ball.
Yeah.
And had a lot of big plays. There'll be plenty on both sides to look at film, but the cramping was a little bit of an issue in the second half. But other than that, I thought pretty good football game by both sides.
Absolutely. Well, that'll do it for us for this game. We thank you from.
I tell you what, we want to thank State Farm agents John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Foles, Dwayne Scott, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Tipito Regional Medical Center, A.J. Doman Family of Dealerships, Southland Firearms, Hargrave Funeral Home, Valley Drugs, Taco Bell, G.J. Curbside, Bayou Bend Health System, Patterson State Bank, Conrad Shipyard, and State Incorporated, Tesh Action Clinic, Oshner Health System, Hallamar Shipyard, Central Boat Rentals, Urgent Care of Morgan City, together with Morgan City Radiology, Charlie's Pawn Shop and Best Jewelers, and St. Mary Golf and Country Club.
And happy birthday once again to Brady's daughter.
Yep, thank you.
Turned 10 years old today.
Yep, Alyssa, thank you.
Yep,
Appreciate
happy birthday. You have been listening to High School Football, the State Farm High School Football Game of the Week on 95.3 FM, KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana. I'm Brian Prodish along with
Robbie Betty Bowers,
Brady Borrell,
and for Matthew Prodish and
Braden Borrell,
and we'll all say it for
Parker
Spivey, who joined the crew tonight, and he's excited.
Yep,
and we're excited to have him as well.
Yep.
Everyone have a great and safe festival weekend. Remember, if you're going to drink, please find a designated driver that isn't drinking as well.
Have a great night, folks.
Good night.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's State Farm High School Football Game of the Week on KQKI. Tonight's game has been presented by your local State Farm agents, John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Foles, and Dwayne Scott. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, the A.J. Doman Family of Dealerships, Southland Firearms, Spitali Drugs, Hargrave Funeral Home, Taco Bell, G.J. Curbside, Bayou Bend Health System, Patterson State Bank, Conrad Shipyards, Intermore Incorporated, Tesh Action Clinic, Hallamar Shipyard, Oshner St. Mary, Central Boat Rentals, Urgent Care of Morgan City, together with Morgan City Radiology, Charlie's Pawn Shop, and Best Jewelers. We'll see you next week for another exciting night of State Farm High School football on your local sports leader, 90.